Have you seen Sam?
Yeah, she's over on the balcony talking with Fornius.
Hey, thanks for coming out. Really, I appreciate it. I can't believe it's just been a year. Feels a lot shorter. And longer, you know?
Oh, definitely.
Was Companius not able to make it?
How do you know it won't take long? Something like this could take all fucking week.
Lady, gentlemen.
Farney.
Ugh, that guy. You give him an inch, he takes a really long conversation. Sorry that took a while. How'd you even get up here?
Milo here almost started a bar fight, and the bouncer left his post. Is there anything but wrong lessons to take from that?
Wow, I'm impressed. Phil got involved and you still have your feet? Someone up there doesn't mind you.
Lola's overstating things. It was beginner's luck, really.
Beginner's luck is only possible if you try, Milo. Lee Harvey Oswald taught me that.
Listen, Sam, it's been a fun hour, or however long we've been here, but we really want to get out, if possible. We want to go home.
See that big mansion down the way?
The one having the party?
That's Satan's house. He throws a rager every night, invites the fucking universe, tries to keep everybody's spirits up. You see, Hell's been in a bit of a low period recently. And by recently, I mean like the last 1,000 years. Nowhere in the Nine Circles, they used to be a place of, creativity. Of uncompromised refusal to go to bed when you're told. We were the scribbled in margins in God's field guide, And now, now people just like to get shit-faced. And I don't really know who we are anymore.
Okay, but why are you telling us this? I feel like I'm talking to my uncle about how great Brooklyn used to be.
I'm telling you this because it deserves context.
What deserves context?
You see, chums, there's one old practice that's stayed around. And Satan has a standing offer to anyone that wants to try. You outdrink him, you outparty him, you earn his respect. He opens the door and lets you go back home. Back to Earth. Alive. To do whatever you want to do until you die of something else.
Okay, well, has anyone ever, done it?
Oh, sure. I mean, not since... When was Buddha farting around again?
500 years before Christ.
Okay, well, there you go. And I think there was a velociraptor before him.
Okay, so, yeah, okay. But you're saying the only way out of hell is outdrink the Prince of Lies?
We call him the Prince of Partying down here, but yes, you have to out-party the Prince of Partying.
Okay.
Lola, Milo, welcome to the show. Now, if you don't mind, I got other fares to pick up, so if you want to head to Lucifer's, now's the time.
Well, there's nothing else to do, so yeah, let's go. How long have you been a cab driver or a psychopomp?
Oh, a good long while. Since I've been here, really. You know, it's hard to complain. I get to meet interesting clans, such as yourselves. Drift in and out of people's peccadillos. I think my life would make a good CBS sitcom, you know? I don't go on many adventures, but...
So, ever take any famous people? Like, who would you say was your most interesting fare?
What, like in the last year?
Sure.
I took a woman who had gotten sent to hell, the first circle, mind you, so it's not that bad. But still, she was sent there because she wore gold most of her life.
Wait, seriously?
Hey, my skin sponsors. The guy that thinks no one ever cheated on him. And the gal that wants to be a housewife with 1.5 kids. Reach for the stars. Having a good adventure so far. I'm just about to clock in. Just wanted to let you know. Just so you're aware, I'm really excited to hit the ground blazing.
Uh-huh. And, what does that mean again exactly?
Oh, it means I'll be popping up here and there to mentally and spiritually agonize you. To the best of my ability, of course. I'm still new.
Personal demons are like mayflies or like dime store gossip kids. They flare up like fireworks from the Correa Imaginativa, the pits of, Unus Mundus. But they can only hurt you if, you're too poor to afford therapy.
Yeah, it's hard, okay? Animals, plants give demons something to work with. Most organisms fear being eaten or not dying quickly enough while being eaten, but humans are afraid of, not making money or dying before using a sex swing. You people get nervous when you see a car drive on the sidewalk. How am I supposed to work with that?
Can't you just, leave us alone? Go play a round of hell golf. Take the day off.
Can you take the day off from having to go to the bathroom? Then no, I can't take the day off.
Well, actually, some days I don't go at all, so...
Anyways, I'll see you around when you least expect it. Oh, quick reminder. Crowds, against them. You didn't like them, right? Whatever, I'll look at my notes. Bye!
Anyway, my ride's just up here. All right, Satan's place is on Welkin Way. I figure you want to get there spittily lick if you're itching to get home before your oatmeal cools. So, whenever you're ready, we'll head over.
All right, let's meet, Lucifer.
Spoken like a true necromancer. Next stop, Welkin Way.
So, what's Satan like? Do we call him Satan or the devil? What's his... Actually, am I caring too much about what Satan wants? That's probably not a good thing, right?
First of all, take a couple of breaths, okay? Morningstar's used to the whole, wow, it's really you, I can't believe it, celebrity fawning song and song. Everybody falls into the reverence trap. Cyrus the Great would have shaken his hand. I mean, you can't help it. But there's only 2 things you gotta know about the little horn, okay? The first is that him and Daddy had a phone. falling out after Lucifer thought he could run the family business better than his old man. He started the war, he lost the war, so he ended up here, in Abaddon, aka Hell, aka the place where it smells like a wet anteater even in winter. And second, he didn't make the rules, but he has to enforce them. Think of him like the first kid sent to detention and forced to become, like, a hall monitor. He knows he's a bit of a goober, and he doesn't like it any more than we do. But he still finds time to graffiti the bathroom every once in a while.
You ever met him?
You're gonna meet him in like 10 minutes, Lola. Do you really think I haven't met him yet?
That's not saying yes.
Yes, I've met the devil, okay? We know each other.
Well,
As well as anyone, I guess. As well as any ferryman, anyway.
You sound awfully cagey here, Sam. I feel like I'm talking to my cousin about her trip to Jamaica with Raoul.
yeah, what's going on?
I'm taking you to where the devil lives, Milo. That's what's going on.
I was actually asking about Vicky. Did she? You don't think she slept with Raoul, do you? I mean, he's too short for her.
Okay, I can see the lights. Almost there. Hold on. Welcome Way. Last stop. Watch your head. This place used to be, actually, never mind. You gotta do the hike. Might as well let you discover it for yourself. Luke's is the only house. It's the big one at the top. And remember, a night out drinking usually starts a little apprehensive. Songs of humanity's secrets only you and your mates know the lyrics to. Have fun. Text me to any cab stand if you need a ride somewhere. I'm usually just cleaning up puke, so...
You know, I always get nervous before walking into parties. Like, I get this idea that everyone's gonna turn and look at me right when I get there and just know that guy isn't cool enough to own a pair of sunglasses.
Well, don't worry about it yet. See that giant-ass line of people? I don't think we're getting in for a while.
No, there has to be another way. Let's check it out.
Hello?
Hi, I'm Gooseneck. I'll be your first floor carriage for the evening. It's the only way up. Unless you somehow smuggled in rock climbing gear.
Yes. As long as this is Hell's version of an elevator and not, someone's gonna, mutilate us.
Oh, heavens no. But I can understand the concern, seeing where we are and all. Have all your belongings with you? Great, let's go.
Oh, shit. Jesus.
Whoa.
Sorry it's a little bumpy. I had quesadillas this morning. Second floor, dish mops, hand towels, and segregated washrooms. Just kidding. This obviously isn't a department store from the 40s. You're in hell.
Yeah, what time is it?
A half hour after you asked me the last time.
I mean, how long have we been standing here, jackass?
Standing in line or standing in this exact spot?
Pick one.
This exact spot? Something like 2 days.
And how long in line?
I don't know. I remember people were really excited about vaxing things.
Hi, we'd like to...
Look, lady, just because I'm a demon in hell doesn't automatically mean I'm going to mutilate you. Heaven forbid. Do you cross the street when you see a Gorgon carrying the groceries too? Oh.
What? No.
Whatever.
Sorry, but aren't you the exact same demon on the first floor?
I'm Fenial, the second floor carriage.
Ah, different name. Okay, we'd like to, go up, please.
Hop aboard, Slim Jims. 2 up, doors closing.
Oh, all right. Take it easy.
I can't control the weather patterns, ma'am, and turbulence accounts for only 2% of falls. 3rd floor, everybody out.
I'm going on a picnic, and I'm bringing apples, bananas, carrots, donkeys, earworms, footballs, and...
There's a time limit here.
What comes after F?
G.
I'm bringing.
Hey,
shit.
can we,
First of all, I'm not the same demon. I know you motherfuckers all think we look alike, but I'm Spandrel, the third floor carriage.
No, we don't.
And second, I'm not gonna mutilate your dumbasses. What kind of ignorant ass shit is that?
Okay, we're getting a little in the weeds here.
we're sorry, okay? We're just trying to get to Satan's house.
Oh, it's all right. It's just this is my shit I'm unloading on you. Don't worry about it. It's been a long night. Going up, 2 cold ones.
Aw, why didn't Satan just make more stairs?
'Cause Satan likes to keep demons employed, that's why. 4th floor, get the fuck out.
Hello.
Hi, I'm Ballister, your 4th floor carriage. Wanna go up?
Great. Yes, thank you.
Your associates seem a bit on edge tonight.
Only the bottom and top floors have bathrooms.
Oh, okay.
5th floor, the tippity top. Zabulba, 616, Welkin Way. Everybody out! Oh shit, Jerry, I mean Terry, Bicker's blowing up. Ugolino has an extra invitation.
Sorry, but what's Bicker?
It's the social media down here. Look at your phone, it comes pre-installed. There, see? You can get good info on what's going on in hell.
Yo, what's the commercial say?
Geotagged, user specific.
It's a nice way to distract from the perpetual torment.
Or to just post pictures of your pets lying in sunlight.
Cool. Thanks for the tip.
Yeah, no problem. Now back of the line before I cut you.
Hey, it's Milo and Lola. Still on that mission to get out of hell, huh? I'll just be going into the party now with my special VIP invitation. Aren't you coming? Oh wait, you can't.
Hey, can we go in with you? You can, like, mentally torture us in there if you want.
Can we just go in with you? You can, like, mentally torture us in there if you want. Laugh at 'em, ladies.
Look, screw that thing, Lola. Let's just check Bicker and find other people with a spare invite. Okay, cool. Look, here. I see 2 of them, and we only need 1.
Whatever. We'll take what we can get.
There's a demon who says he needs help apprehending someone. And a woman, Linda, who says she has an invite to give away. She just wants someone to get her a drink. This'll be downright easy.
Awesome. Let's get back to Sam and track down these fools.
Want to go all the way to the bottom or take the long way?
Express, please. The full ride.
You got it. Gate closing. Going down.
Ugh, my feet are really sore. They got me pushing boulders up mountains all day now. It's good for your hamstrings, but some cardio wouldn't hurt, you know?
What? Your feet are sore? You're not the one wearing heels.
So, all partied out? Normally people are more covered in blood and viscera. But far be it for me to tell you how to live.
We didn't even get in. There's a line around the fucking world back there.
We have a plan, though. There's some people have invites, and some people have spares. So
You wanted to get invited to cut the line, yeah, I don't need the damn transcript. Whose tree do you want to shake first?
There's a demon in Bobolin Park. He says he needs help catching somebody.
But there's also a human woman who just wants a drink.
We know it can't just be that, or else it would have already been done. So.
Classic case of too many good ideas. It's like 30 years of all over again. Guess you got some picking to do.
Let's try Linda first, right? I know it sounds too easy, but maybe it is.
Oh, I just want on the record that this is a trap, okay? A trap of inconvenience.
You're not like crazy fans of Linda, right? Because she's not too big into autographs. Or meeting people.
Why would we be fans? Did she, like, murder a deposed baby king or something?
She used to be the lead singer of that witchy witch band, Mercury Worm, back in the 70s.
But do you really think she's gonna give us her invite just for buying her a drink?
Maybe. If that's what she said. She could use the company. But, you know, it might not entirely be up to her.
What does that mean?
Let's leave the spoilers till your second playthrough.
What does that mean?
Let's leave all the annoying questions till then, too, okay? Next stop, Little Rontalia.
Hey, so speaking of, like, music, was any of that stuff about playing records in reverse to hear satanic messages?
Was it real? Oh, yeah. And not just records. TV shows, commercials. You know, bus stops have those automated recordings? Play them backwards and you'll hear Satan whispering Chinese nuclear codes.
Oh.
But Lucifer and rock stars have a real history, it's true. Something about needing to scream your ego out into the conjectural void is really attractive to unhallowed spirits, I guess.
Is there music in hell, like, different from Earth?
Like, has the chronographic and ethnological diversity in a supernatural environment developed unique harmonic genres?
No, just like, what kind of fucked up music do demons make?
Oh, every song's about one thing, doesn't matter who's making it. Why won't Tina call me back? But music, the creative arts, has always been a thing for the damned. Slavery let the self-possessed invent crap like trumpets, and it's hard to really break from that lineage, you know? Anyways, we're almost there. Don't let on that you know Linda. She's kind of embarrassed about her solo album, Helicopter Fuckhouse. Okay, Little Rontalia, here we are. One of Hell's oldest districts, founded right after the war. Lots of relics, landmarks. A carrot juice bar just opened up on the other side of town. And, the Dirty Hurdy-Gurdy's just down the road there.
That's where Linda said she wants that drink, right?
Yep. Okay, kids, text me if you need a ride. Have fun at music camp.
Actually, now that I'm thinking about it, I think I have heard of Mercury Worm.
Yeah, didn't they reinvent themselves in the 80s, becoming some synth monstrosity?
I've told you this 100,000 times before,
But it's always been a dream of yours to be in a band.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know if you remember, but I tried in that one talent show in 6th grade. I played a harpsichord. And classical trumpet?
Yeah, I think it was a good decision to retire from performing after that.
Hey, come on. I know an educational jam band isn't to everyone's taste, but I think some of the faculty, or at least Mr. Thompson, liked it. He was nodding his head, at least.
Mr. Thompson lost his hearing in Vietnam.
Well, it's a beautiful country. It was just so embarrassing. Being up on that stage, getting booed. Or, make friends. But maybe I'm just being melodramatic.
Look, Milo, kids at that age are just dickbags. I mean, what 12-year-olds even heard of Metal Machine music?
I think that was the music teacher that said that, but the point still stands.
You two, you there, the Ebony Woman and the Lemon Man.
Hail and well met.
Hail and well met.
Fuck off. I get enough racist catcalling at my therapist's office, thank you.
All our sincerest apologies if we've offended you. We aren't up on the modern descriptors.
Do you guys need something?
That is so kind of you to offer. We would indeed humbly ask for your assistance.
Yes, could the Ethiopian please pick up the small whistle-like contraption resting there at my feet?
I'm afraid that's our tuner.
Hadrian here dropped it.
One's hand tends to get sweaty.
Excuse me. Ethiopian? How the fuck did you guys die? A burning cross fall on you?
I don't understand that reference.
Oh no, it's happening again. My sincere apologies. We don't always know the correct vernacular.
Yes, we mean you no verbal harm.
But if you could please hand us the fallen vocal adjuster whenever convenient, we'd be most appreciative. Thank you.
Here you go.
Oh, you've done it.
A surprise for the ages. Thank you so much.
We certainly appreciate it. Even Longinus here is eternally grateful.
Yeah, just watch what you say and how you say it next time.
Yeah, this isn't, 1992 or whenever you guys died.
Of course, of course. It's just hard to keep up with current trends when your body is kept motionless and in constant agony.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Alphalos, you're still flat.
What chant should we perform now that we have
The Mass of the Angels.
That one has unripened for me in the past 100 years.
What about Stabat Mater?
The dirty hurdy-gurdy.
Maybe it's my
Well,
upbringing, but
by the looks of it,
I
they
think
serve a
it's
lot of
better.
lukewarm salmon.
After you.
Oh, no. After you.
No. Here to the end of the story.
Think that lonely-looking woman with a haunting stare and perfect cheekbones is
Linda. Yeah, you could have just said the one with the guitar.
Yep, that's Linda, all right.
Oh, don't be scared. We're just the accursed souls of dead musicians, forever trapped in this shithouse of schlock by that wretched virago, Ono Skelis.
Oh, who's,
Ono Skelis, the grand negotiator, the band manager of Hades. And the fallen angel that owns the bar you're standing in. But if you want to talk to Linda, just take the puke purple mile down to the end. Can't miss her. And be sure to check out our gift shop.
Hey, listen. This is gonna sound weird, but with Linda, can I, do all the talking?
Why?
It's just, I've never gotten to be that guy, Ordering a woman a drink, sliding it across the bar.
Hey, if you want to practice your cold calling in bars, be my guest. Just remember why we're here.
Awesome, yeah, no, totally. Eyes on the prize. Hi, are you...
No, I won't take a picture with you or sign your femur. And I'm kind of in the middle of something.
Really? Because it looks like you
This
just...
timeline isn't going to refresh itself.
Want a drink? I can...
Seriously, kids. If you want to chat, the least you can do is get me a margarita.
Free bomb squads, and do you have anything with honey in it?
Yeah, we have 6 drinks that contain wasp urine.
4 bomb squads!
I'll send them over to your table. Next! We're fresh out of pre-splatter, but what can I get you?
A Wolin's margarita sounds good.
Excellent choice.
Wait, what was the last drink we got her?
Linda likes Wolin's margaritas. I'll send over one on the house.
Thanks.
Hi, I'm back.
Yes, I can see this is happening again. Lucky me.
Got you a margarita. The menu says it's oddly sweet, just like me.
Sure. Well, the walk there and back earned you at least 2 minutes. Have a seat. I'm Linda Landon, former lead singer of Mercury Worm, current denizen of the Fourth Circle. But judging by your starstruck faces, I'm sure you already knew that. Not that I would, care too much if you didn't.
Great, cool, yeah, whatever. Can we have your invite to Satan's party? We saw your Bicker post.
Oh, so that's what the drink is for. I see. I'm reduced to a fucking scalper. Are you in town for the reunion? Is that why you want to go?
What reunion?
Ugh, Jesus. Okay, some backstory. Mercury Worm was my band, obviously, but we broke up. And in my discerning absence, they added a keyboardist and started collaborating with 15-year-old DJs. The fuckers took a fame rocket ship to planet Coke and hookers, but they all just died in a plane crash like a week ago. How romantic, right? But they're the hot new diarrhea, so Satan booked them for his house party tonight. Maybe all the album covers posing with drugged white tigers finally bit him in the ass. And other places. Many other places. Hopefully.
Wait, Linda, just... If you have a spare invite to Satan's party, we could really use it.
See, now that's a problem. When I split from the band, I pledged my eternal soul to Satan for a solo career. And it worked. For about 6 months. Until my 27th birthday, when I died parasailing down the Detroit River. Now, part of my infernal contractual agreement is to perform shows here and ones tonight, so I can't go.
But...
And neither can my invitee, since you'd need to, come in with me. They won't let you in without me there, see?
Selling your soul to Satan? Why on earth would you think that would end well for you?
If the second most powerful creature in the universe offered you everything you ever wanted in life when you were at your lowest, you'd be surprised what you would do for that kind of clemency.
Nope, I'm not an idiot, so I wouldn't bargain with Satan. I've read enough fables to know that boy doesn't play fair.
And yet you're off to see the wizard to play a game where he and he alone determines the winner.
Good points.
Wait, let me quarterback this. You said there's a contract, right? Well, shit, people get out of contracts all the time. My Uncle Jeff thought he had a prenup. He's living in a van in Reseda now. She took his damn hamster.
Guys.
Look, what if we found a loophole or a replacement? Come on, give us something here.
Oh, it would be nice to be there when Mercury Worm falls on their faces. Okay. If you want to try, you can try. But you gotta deal with Ono, my manager. She owns the bar. She's downstairs right now, probably looking at another undeveloped talent. Good luck. You somehow managed to pull this off. I'll be here.
Her name's Ono. It should be like,
stop.
Oh no, right? Like, oh god, no, or...
Yes, we understand. Your mother loved you too much.
So she's downstairs, you said? This place is a basement?
Surprise! It's also a music venue. They dug a big shithole in here and shot out a stage. As for Ono, you can't miss her. She'll probably be yelling at one of her bedraggled assistants.
We'll keep that in mind, thanks. We'll be back. Okay, Ono. Let's just sweet talk her downstairs and get Linda off leash.
Roger.
Yo, I'm Baronon.
And I'm Peyton.
And together, we're Black House. And we're here with a new single off our mixtape.
Not literally a mixtape, but a thing you can get with a download code if you follow us on Bicker.
It's called I Get Mine. Drop the beat.
Excuse me, sorry, don't mean to interrupt this thing.
Excuse me? What is this? Who are you? We're in the middle of an audition. If you can't already tell, and I doubt very much that Black House appreciates the intrusion.
We came here to talk about the existing infernal contract you have with Linda Landon.
Any inquiries into talent availability should be made at the appropriate times with the appropriate vendors.
Oh, we're not talking about.
Even if it would save your mother's life, I wouldn't take the moments to learn what you're talking about. Now, church my scurry and you're in a hurry, so get out.
Don't mind him, kids, little Chattanooga choo-choos. Valak couldn't find the right spoon for his cereal this morning, so now he's a little ill-tempered.
There's no meeting scheduled.
Just hit the pause button, okay? Give us a break here. You'd give a fucking rock a headache.
Fine. We'll continue this shortly. Butthouse, thank you.
I'm Ono Skelis. Some folks call me Ono. That's my auxiliary, Valak. He girds and guards my affairs.
I prefer the term executive peon, but...
And you are doing a book report on Linda Landon's autobiography, Does the Hyena Cry? The Linda Landon Parable. That didn't really fly off the shelves, if I remember.
Look, Ono, Linda really needs a break. I know exhaustion in the entertainment industry is code for I ran out of my horse tranquilizers, but this is actually serious?
She's already dead. How can it be serious? Now, what is this really about? Come on, my stopwatch is running. Linda needs to take a break? And why does Linda need to take a break?
Speak quickly now.
Hey, honey, why ask why? When it's so much more fun to just say yes.
So Linda Landon needs a break tonight. For some vague, infatigable reason I'm sure is quite beyond my levels of understanding. And your father's label maker said what on your toy chests?
Milo and Lola.
Milo and Lola. Valak, how many years left on Linda's term sheet?
Roughly 10,000 years. Linda got a discount for time served when she lived in San Antonio that summer.
Okay, sold. She can have the night off.
Yeah.
But you'll have to find a loaner.
Yeah?
A replacement act. We can't be understaffed.
Yeah, but that sounds like work, and we kind of want to avoid that as much as possible, right?
Just find a musician.
And don't just go and get any waterlogged corpse that's not at home watching TV, okay?
No, definitely not these. It'll be, top shelf.
I'll cryptically add this. Think about the risk here, potentially, before you zip off to Never Never Land and fetch some Sarkaline crooner.
What risk?
The first word a human being ever said was property. I should know. I was there at it. I've bought souls for a baby's breath, and I've bought souls for a ham sandwich. The only difference was the stuff they thought they were getting in return. And for someone like Linda, who's so dog-shaking desperate to get out of a contract, that she'd send 2 souls who ain't been dead not 17 minutes to bargain with me? Well, I think the plan deserves scrutiny is all. Maybe check it for ticks before you scamper off on the Songbird's behalf. Don't let her sell you out, kids. I see bad contracts signed every day.
Well, what the fuck did she mean by that? I only understood like half the damn words. Sarkaline crooner?
I think she's saying that Linda could stab us in the back or something, maybe like trick us into switching places with her.
No, she wouldn't do that, right?
You don't know what Linda Landon is capable of, children. But don't lose your concentration. Now, Ono requires a replacement performance if you want her freed up for the party. And don't even daydream about returning until you do.
All right. Now we just have to find some singers and convince them to do this.
You listen to more modern-day pop garbage than I do, so maybe you should take the lead.
Yeah, makes sense. Let's find some musicalists.
Famous for his playing two guitars at the same time style, the Grand Duke of Hell, Astaroth, grew to musical prominence in the late 1970s before retiring from the stage to become a model train conductor.
Yo, I feel like we really fucked that up.
Yo, I know. Maybe we'll get another chance someday to really impress her.
Oh, look! It's our new friends! The tuner picker-uppers!
Hail and well met.
We've been practicing.
Hope you've been well. Small talk about your sister and her baby, whatever. Do you guys, by chance, want to play a show?
A show? What show? Would we get paid? Are you getting paid?
Paid? No, we're not getting paid. And if you wanted to cut a salary, you shouldn't have become fucking liturgists.
I just want to know what the twist is before I sit through the movie.
Don't be rude, Longinus. Let's hear them out.
I don't want to hear them out. You know what they're going to say.
Look, if you do it, it'll definitely get you out of your current situation. At least temporarily.
This is a fairly good point. I never knew I would miss standing up so much.
The answer is no, Longinus.
To be perfectly honest, we could use the exposure.
Foot traffic slowed down ever since they moved the taco hut.
I guess you're right.
Yep, that is what you guys sound like. Thanks for the refresher.
We'll meet you in the basement of the hurdy-gurdy when we're ready. It's Ono's show, and she wants to see a sampling first.
No worries. We'll, manage.
A Jeffrey Bomber is what I want to drink.
Book him for the 8th. Oh, no, the 7th.
Of August?
We found people to play tonight.
Really?
Yeah.
Really?
The chanters outside.
Huzzah!
Ha ha! Huzzah! Wait, we're still in the fucking stocks?
You picked these guys? They don't exactly seem performance ready.
Oh, come on, they'll be fine. We heard them outside. They can kind of carry a tune.
Kind of? We can carry a tune and move your piano for you at the same time, kid.
Yeah, I don't know about this. Maybe with some taxi dancers. I mean, it needs some elasticity to it.
Dancers? This isn't Studio 54. I wish it was Studio 54.
If you can't sing, Valak, you dance. If you can't dance, you set things on fire. That's the rule of rock and roll. And no one is gonna watch monastic hermits moan like castrated jockeys, unless things are humping each other in the background while they do it. So, Milo and Lola, wanna stand in for me?
Hey, if you were betting on horses, you just put your house on Secretariat.
Well, I'll cross my fingers you don't have a hoof disease. Just shadow Valak, he'll show you what to do. I just need to see it in a group, you know?
Of course, you couldn't have asked me to do this when I was still jogging.
Valak here has been wanting to dance on the Buddy Dean show since he was in Pigtails. He choreographs most of the numbers that come through here.
Buddy Dean couldn't handle me, honey. You two. It'll be easy. Just follow the moves as I go along. And don't deviate. I didn't study La Sonnambula in college for nothing.
But what if we suck? Would you not let them perform?
Depends on how much suckage we're talking about.
It'll be all right, Milo. Just like the talent show we talked about. You in 6th grade?
Oh, you mean the one you couldn't even say anything about because you were so embarrassed by the memory of it.
Wait! Don't start the show without me! I always love live dancing. Are you guys gonna show Bush, or is it just tits up?
Oh my god, will you fuck off, Wormhorn? We don't need this shit right now.
Are you sure you want to do this? Lola's right. I mean, Milo, do you really remember the 6th grade talent show? That didn't turn out so well, did it? I mean, let's be honest. Lil Ched Leckler beat you up so bad you had to take off school.
Wait, Milo, you said you got the flu.
Honestly, he was throwing up so much, it's not that big of a lie.
Well, watch me shine now, motherfucker. I watch old MTV Spring Break videos all the time.
It's simple. Just move like I move.
Whatever, guys. Come on. My bones are falling asleep here. Let's get this show on the freeway.
Play the music.
Oh, God. Don't be good, be bad. It's more fun for me. Okay, whatever. You think you're doing well, but you're like, just not. Is that right? It was right? Ugh, okay. This is boring. Come on, make it interesting. Don't be good, be bad. It's more fun for me. Okay, whatever. You think you're doing well, but you're like, just not.
We did it.
Yeah.
Oof, I knew I shouldn't have stopped playing basketball at the Y.
Very nice. I can see it. I really can. With professionals, it'll really distract from the horrifying music.
Thanks. She wasn't talking about you.
So, Miss Ono, what did you think?
Better than I expected.
What? That's it? They sucked! Ugh, God. Whatever.
Now that that bit of unpleasantness is in our rear view,
I'll let you unfurl the banners. Tell Linda she's free for the evening.
Great, awesome, thank you.
Valak will riddle out the details. I imagine you'll be going to Morningstar's now.
Satan's, yeah.
Ah, yes, to try to outdrink him, get back home. Do you think you'll be able to do it? The two of you.
Even if I had misgivings, we have to try. It's the only way out we've heard of so far.
Lucifer was the first rock star. You know, before Liszt, before Paganini, before that caveman that played a dinosaur's ribcage like the xylophone. It was him. And notoriety makes you forget things. Responsibilities to yourself and others. And look, he has bigger things to worry about tonight than a drinking contest.
Responsibilities like what?
It's just... every human creature carries microscopic mites. Mites that live full, hectic, provocative lives. They fall in love, have children, die tragically. And I say this not to make you itch. I say this so that when you see rock stars and movie stars and people with jets, when you meet Satan, remember that you are all planets, responsible for 1 billion souls. And so is he. And what else could be more important than that? Say hi to Linda for me.
We'll be in touch.
I'm weirdly glad we did that. It was just... I don't know. It felt good.
Well, I'm glad. For you.
Now let's give Linda the good news and get her damn invite.
Well, if it isn't my favorite fans again. Bicker's blowing up about the reunion. Apparently, they all just arrived. It's funny. I was thinking maybe there'd be a chance Hedgie Jane Myers would end up, north. She was running some fucking Save the Giraffes PSA campaign last I saw. Anyways, how'd the search for a last-minute understudy go? Seeing as how this is hell.
We got you an awesome replacement band, really. It's these monks. They chant. And they can't move either, so yeah.
Monks.
Well, we don't know that exactly, but we do know that they'll be singing for you tonight. You're off the hook.
Huh. I'm surprised. And it's hard to surprise someone who gets leeches put in her coffee every morning. Come on, walk me to the cab stand. I have to say, I thought this was going to be like baking cookies. You plan on making these perfect little Christmas trees and they come out looking like somebody's father issues. But you guys really pulled it off. And, I'm a little embarrassed to say, my elbows are sweating at the thought of meeting my old bandmates. Those bastards have gone on so long without me.
Well, I mean, they did sound like jerks. Maybe set expectations to work reunion or even divorce counseling.
It's just, we were like best friends, And they did kind of screw me over, but I kind of screwed them too.
By hogging the attention?
Yeah, well, that. And by embezzling album profits. But be that as it may, I just hope we can remember why we became friends in the first place. The last time I saw Bobby Francis, we got in a fight over what to name our tour van's stuffed monkey mascot. I told him his name is Rico, or I'll see you in hell.
You think he'll remember?
Milo, Bobby couldn't remember his daughter's name while we were on tour. No, he will not remember. Friendships that long are like a marriage. Sometimes you just want to boil a person's face off and shoot the EMTs as they come, but well, dying alone is just too scary to even entertain the alternative.
Everyone dies alone. Even if you have 18 grandkids, can't take them with you.
You're not dead until there's nobody left that remembers you. That's why everybody wants to be famous.
Oh, Milo wanted to be famous.
No, he didn't. Why would you say that?
You know what? I don't know. Just popped into my head.
Don't worry about it. There's a demonic saying, the longer in hell, the more you are. It means... who gives a fuck what it means? Let's just get out of here. Hey, thanks a lot for this. Just give the door gal my name. See you in there. Rock and roll.
Awesome. We are awesome. Yeah, okay. So we should just go to Satan's then, right? Like, hey, what's up? Let's just, let's drink you down.
Yeah, okay, yeah. Let's just, like a Band-Aid.
Quick and easy, right off.
Right off.
Before you go, it's time for your review!
What?
Or psychological assessment, or Bumblefeed personality quiz, whatever you want to call it. First of all, you intentionally chose to be a drink mule for somebody named Linda, of all things, instead of aiding that poor little demon who needed help apprehending a dangerous Homo sapien. Either you thought this sounded more fun, or Lola likes just blindly following Milo around. Which, either way, I mean, getting a vodka soda for someone does sound simpler.
Hey, so Linda seemed easier, okay? What's the problem with that? We're not down here to help demons catch people. What is this, an anime from the 80s?
All right. So you needed to find a band to fill Linda's slot. Which saps did you enlist? Oh wait, I was there, so I already know. It was the Chanters. Why the fuck did you pick these guys? You know the instant Ono sobers up, she's gonna realize you traded 3-day-old coffee for curdled rat milk. I mean, have you heard their singing? I don't know if you have a hearing disability, but they're not good.
Oh, who the hell cares what band we picked? They were the human equivalent of a step stool. We needed them for a greater purpose.
You could have said higher purpose for the step stool connection.
Oh yeah, I coulda.
Okay, factoid time. Thought you might want to know what's going on in the land of the living. So while you were busy accomplishing this very important mission, instead of, getting your ass off the fucking couch and contributing to society in any sort of meaningful way, Susan Lucille Charlesworth was born in Baker City, Oregon. Due to a host of psychological impairments, she will eventually burn her brother's house down, killing his family of 4, and get away with it too. Aww.
Jesus.
One Brian Washington died due to a roller coaster malfunction that ejected him from his seat. This happens roughly 4 times a year. Think twice before getting that fast pass, kids.
Wormhorn.
And, of course... wait, sorry. Those are out of order.
Wormhorn.
Milo won that dancing thing on the first try, you giant-ass dork! Who the hell is good at this stupid shit? Get a life!
Get us out of here, Wormhorn. We need to get on with our night before we're stuck here forever.
So... fine. Whatever. I'll talk to you later.
Hey, someone order a ferry? Had to go with Miss Landon. What a long face. Personal demon dragging him down. Listen, just remember, those things are like car sickness. Just keep your eyes on the horizon, it'll go away on its own. And sometimes you just need to deal with it to get to the mall, Anyways, did you get the invitation?
We did, actually.
Get the fuck out of here. A whole VIP kept the entire line invitation for an already free drink? What does she really want?
We had to find a band to play her time slot.
What band?
Don't even worry about it.
It wasn't 3 ill-begotten enchanters, was it?
You're psychic. She's psychic.
It's all over, Vicar.
Oh, cool.
Anyways, I imagine you'll be wanting to go to Satan's now, right? Finish the game. I mean, whatever. Your request is my thing that you do when requested something. Let's go. Every man will have his favorite day, but few will know about them. This should be one of your favorite days, I think. A camel hair better, at least, than Bottomless Fries Friday. A VIP invitation to Satan's house party, that's, you guys are you're doing well. You're doing good. I don't have any poppers or noisemakers, so hopefully the ride, in my genuine amazement, will suffice.
Hey, I mean, we couldn't have done it without your help, Sam. You were the steed to our gallant knights.
Yeah, and word of advice, if you make it back topside, maybe don't talk like that at your first job interviews.
Oh yeah, when we get back, we'll be like adults.
Oh, a little nervous about rolling over from Miss and Mr. to Ma'am and Sir? And, depending on your income level, either having to read train schedules or carrying out the estate tax?
No, it's not leaving school so much as Milo and I have known each other forever.
Yeah, like, genuinely forever. We got paired up in preschool because we were the last picked in the buddy system.
And while Milo's staying in town to help his mom in her magic shop.
Lola's moving across the country to live with her dad.
Sounds like you guys are just erupting with excitement over all the new opportunities afforded by your continued cellular reproduction.
Yes,
absolutely.
Definitely.
Without a doubt.
So, completely switching topics. Satan's party, huh? Very exciting. Top shelf. Roman Coliseum, Yang Zoo on opium. Mother, don't look at these pictures and stuff. Put away the Ouija boards and voodoo dolls, kids. Because anyone that'll be answering is too busy getting their nipples twisted.
Why don't you take a break and join us?
I'm not waiting in that line.
Well, if we find an extra invite, we'll just,
I'm not exactly the partying type, kids. I drink alone. Or with one other person.
I guess fair enough.
All right, candle flies. Have fun. Enjoy yourselves.
Thanks.
And, before you scamper off, 2 things, okay? 1.
Sam, sorry. Are you on tonight?
Are you? Where are you headed?
6th Circle. Lucifer didn't show up for the inspection last week. And now I gotta make sure the stone coffins are being heated properly. Like I don't have enough coke to worry about.
Yeah, seems like it's a death style now.
Wait, sorry, what's your job exactly?
Wider ganger, sweat cooker of infidels. This is Milo and Lola, recently deceased.
Yeah, congratulations. I'm foreman down at the coffin mines in the city of Diz. We slow roast heretics and serve them with a creamy potato bake along with Brussels sprouts with bacon.
I'll get the recipe later.
Anyways, can you help me out? I know it's out of the way.
I'll give you a ride.
Great, thanks. I'd swim, but the lava starts hurting if you're in it for too long.
Wait, Sam, what were your 2 things? 2 pieces of advice?
Was I gonna give you 2? That seems excessive. How about 1? I'll give you 1. Do you want to hear the first thing I was gonna say, or the second? Sorry. We just ran out of time for both. Is this washing bear?
The second?
Don't be intimidated by Morningstar. Satan? He's tall, he's had kings and queens commit atrocities in his name. And you can thank him for the Hurricanes winning the Stanley Cup in '06. But at the end of the day, he's still just a boy. With worries.
Okay.
Text me if you need a ride somewhere.
What do you think Sam meant by that? He's just a boy with worries. That was a weird thing to say, right? Like, he's probably not just a boy with worries.
She's just saying he's probably like insecure about something, you know? Like everyone has something they're worried about, and it doesn't matter how rich or powerful they are.
Oh, like that guy in a nice suit I saw crying on the street after he dropped his taco.
Yeah, I'm sure he has his problems.
Want to skip the hustle and bustle and head straight to Lucifer's?
Satan's, please.
Alrighty. Have all your belongings with you? Great, let's go.
Invitations, please?
Certainly. I think you'll find our names in will call. My name is Milo. I'm with Linda Landon, the famous acid jazz instrumentalist and musical transformationalist. Maybe you've...
Next.
And I'm Lola. We're both with the musical transformationalist.
Okay, move along. There's party favors in back, but don't open his fridge.
We did it! I guess all that's left is for us to, enter the party.
Yes, entering the Lord of Darkness's party is what we are here to do, and what we will do. I'm a little nervous.
Yeah, it'll be fine. We'll be fine. We're here for a thing, and we're gonna do the thing.
Yes, exactly. And we'll be fine, so... After you. Hello? Anyone here? Is this Satan's house where the party's at?
Someone wanna get that? Oh, it's my house.
Hello. You've reached the home of Jean, Barbara, and Milo. Please leave a message with a name and number, and we'll get back to you when we can.
Man alive, Milo. Your old man sounds very, very serious.
Okay, Sister Mary Worm, asshole. Ha ha. This is my old kitchen. Great, I get it.
I'm so glad, thank you. Your memory was a little fuzzy. So I had to cobble parts of it together from Marshall Field's display sets circa 1992.
Oh my god, where's the damn party, Wormhorn? You know, the whole reason that we're here?
Just give it a minute, let me do this, it'll take a sec. Lights? No, the other lights. Golly gee, it's a regular old nuclear family with 2.5 kids, minus 2 of them. Now, when you hear the beep, we all say our names and that's it.
Oh, fine. Wait, who cares about...
Shh. Hey, you've reached Jean.
Barbara.
And I'm Marty the Magnificent. Stop. Say your real name. Don't do anything else but say your name.
So you wanted to be called Marty the Magnificent when you were like
Marty
6, so what?
Owen Duke for a week there. There was the summer of Charlie.
Yeah, so what? It took a while for me to get used to like Milo, okay?
This is the 7th try. Oh, he's his mother's son. He's as flighty as Chuz. You realize this kind of stuff is going to keep you from making friends, right? You have to be comfortable being yourself, not pretending to be something you're not.
But Marty the Magnificent is who I want to be, and Lola's my friend.
Lola's a girl. A girl can't be your friend. Do you understand the difference?
And scene.
It is a complicated relationship, okay, Mary? What do you want from me? It wasn't some TV show version of whatever.
There's nothing complicated about it, Milo. Your dad's a dick.
It is that complicated. He just wants me to be happy, and he's trying, okay? He's trying. This is all extremely obvious psychobabble bullshit, Wormhorn. So I don't see eye to eye with my father. That's like a rule hardwired into every animal's DNA. I think even hamsters get into arguments over who gets the last piece of chicken.
Maybe. Or maybe he regretted getting you in the divorce instead of his daughter. Because she's a proper lady. And you, Milo, are many things, but a proper man isn't one of them.
Fuck off. Lola,
I don't care if you're scared. We drove all this way because you wanted to see the carnival. Well, we're here now, and you're gonna hit the damn target. Throw the ball and dunk the clown. We're not leaving until you do. Dunk me, Milo. Dunk me. Throw the ball. Throw it and dunk me. Christ! Lean in! Move closer!
Dad, will you just lay off? I'm trying.
Don't embarrass your family in front of all these people! Son, come on! This isn't how I taught you. Throw from the shoulder. Follow through.
You know what? Screw this. I don't care what you think. I really don't. And screw you, Wormhorn. My dad, he's not the best. But he's not this total fucking monster you make him out to be. And also, give the guy a damn break. He works like a dog and doesn't speak English that well.
You know, I was gonna try that, but it was super racist sounding. And, you know, there are limits.
Milo? Is that you? Lola, sweetie, your guy's in here.
Milo, Jesus!
Who are you talking to? I thought maybe I heard somebody else.
Oh, just my personal demon sister, Mary Wormhorn.
Yeah, no. I know what those are like.
Milo, oh God, I'm so sorry. I turned around and it was, I saw a witch doing a keg stand and God, I didn't know where you were. Are you doing okay?
No, it's fine. I handled
Yeah,
it.
you look good.
Where's the booth? Party has everything.
Look, take it from me, Milo. The best way to combat your personal demons is just to drink until you can't remember your ex-husband's foot hair. Which is why you'll notice my fuzzy navel is only half full.
You know what? Right now, that sounds like perfect advice.
Milo, no. Come on, Linda. You're gonna meet up with Mercury Worm, right?
Hey, Dick for brains. I'm trying to mac daddy on my home skilled here, and you accidentally touched me. That gives me legal party rights to pound you into indiscriminate ash.
Hey, he's just trying to get by.
Well, you should have tried harder.
We're just looking for,
Hey, so I couldn't remember if you folks wanted Dr. Tibble's Vicoco or Omen Center Ale. So I just mixed them both together. Oh, hi, Hightower. You wouldn't be attempting to intimidate Messrs. Sangbong and Lola Wolf at my carousal, would you? Because that kind of behavior doesn't really structure well with the pack mentality I'm trying to delicately maintain.
No. You're Angel of Darkness. I was.
Great. I'll be out on the back patio. I got a terrific snack guy I want you to meet.
So, that's Satan.
What do I look like? A dictionary?
Okay, so first impressions. Tall. He knows our names, which I don't like. Also, he smells like a burning courthouse.
No, it's always a great party, Morningstar. I'm having a good time.
If you're having a good time, Beelzebub, why don't you...
excuse me.
Yeah, champ, what is it? You need something?
Sorry to interrupt your little, side conversation here, but can we talk to you about...
Oh, look, Beelzebub, people who know that at a party you're supposed to have a drink and enjoy yourselves. Wait, you two are dry? Maybe Beelzebub can fetch you a drink. And himself a drink. I'll be honest, sick in America faints. 2 more from the colonies. Cultural expats, certainly, but it's okay. We're all immigrants here. Are you having a good time, Milo and Lola?
How do you, already know our names? There has to be a million people filing in a day, right?
Yeah, I mean, people who don't wash their hands alone would...
I know everyone, hellbound or not. But don't think that makes you 2 jumping generals any less special.
Hey, sorry to interrupt these 2 dorks, but your real friends are here.
Chernabog. Did he bring the pint Baron's Tiswin? Because we're running dry and this thing's only like a third over.
I didn't ask.
Okay, Milo, Lola, walk with me a little. Or as the sailor told the bishop, now's the time to get extraordinarily drunk.
Listen, Mr. Satan.
You want to ask my permission to leave, and failing that, you want to challenge me to a drinking contest you've heard about, most probably from Sam. How far off am I?
So, is that
Hail
all this
Satan.
to you? Like, it seems weird to base it all on that.
Keep up the bad work. This whole thing was my idea, yet I can't take full credit. I didn't make the rules. I just created the escape clause for a soul every, 1,000 years or so. We sing, we drink, we play a few games. It's more fun than doing your laundry, at least.
Wait, and God, like, he must know about this, so he just doesn't, like, care?
Oh, he cares. It has to make enough
Hey,
sense.
boss, can I...
Dog-belly, I'm not your boss, remember? Beelzebub runs the day-to-day?
Yeah. I just need like an extra day or two time off. My baby wants to do Halloween in Cancun, and I...
Fine. Tell her to buy a swimsuit.
Thank you, brother. Thank you.
So how does it work exactly?
Great. My brother Asmodeus. This is like the 8th text tonight. It's a clip of someone falling downstairs while trying to carry a pumpkin. Just give me a second here. I don't want my buddies to ding-dong ditch me.
Himself. Finally.
You look good. You're losing weight.
You know I'm gonna make you go home and get it if you forgot.
I've got a bottle of cherry spit in my pocket, all right.
I bless you, my son. Milo, Lola, meet Chernobog, Dark Minister of the Seventh Circle.
Yeah, hi.
Morrigan, the Black Fiend of the High Seas.
Pleasure.
Vatala, the Spirit of Disease and Intestinal Issues.
Nice to, whatever.
And Chad from Kingston, Ontario.
How's it going?
Hi.
So it's Chernodog, Nebula, American, and Dag. Sorry, I know I have a trick to remember names, but I can't remember the trick. It has something to do with counting backwards from your birth.
Come on back. I got the card game set up.
Wait, this'll take 2 minutes. Your darkliness. We just wanna...
Oh, wait! You're the two that are going to make a run at the big guy, right? Do the drinking contest?
What? My last shit weighs more than both of you put together.
And she had just eaten 3 people, so...
Oh yeah, I read about you on Bicker.
Hey, we're stronger than we look, all right? You don't know why we're in hell. We're a scratch and sniff to you. You don't know our layers.
Yeah, we could have been strangling bus drivers for kicks on the weekends.
Children, look now. I am your humble servant. Truly. I worshipped your pores while you were still in the womb. But you don't know what soup you're ordering here.
Well, how do we prove we can do this?
Who the fuck is texting me right? Oh, good gravy. It's Beazle still on me about those unholy reports.
What do you expect? The guy can't turn off.
Polly was crawling up my butt too tonight, preaching about God knows what. Actually, okay. I've developed a notion. Milo, Lola, you can help me out. You can help me out and prove you can handle our little, test of endurance. Interested?
Sure, okay. What is it?
Track down my brothers and sisters, the original monarchs. Apollon, Asmodeus, Beelzebub, Onoskelos, the fallen angels, like me. And outdrink them first. This way you'll be granting me a small favor. You'll be getting them temporarily off my behind, while also proving you can party with beings who have used stars as rushlights. And until you do, I'll be playing gin rummy in the parlor.
I feel like I'm being forced to take the PSATs all over again, but sure, if we have to.
It's a golden fiddle? Huh. It says on the plaque that John of Patmos could indeed play very well, but Charlie Daniels made up the rest.
Huh. Interesting.
And the great dragon was cast out, that old serpent called the devil. That was one of the only lines of the Bible I remember, from Revelations.
Looks like Satan took it as a compliment. Wow, you guys are good.
Thank you, dearie. We learned everything we know from Marie Laveau and Mother Suspiriorum.
All right, one more time. For anyone whose mother just came in the room and asked them to take out the trash. If you get just 2 out of 4 Monarch seals of approval on this magical and convenient parchment, then I'll ignore my friends and let you try to, as they say, out-party me. And then we'll see how special my little rumping, jumping generals truly are. Any other queries before I get annihilated?
Please say no.
How did we die anyway?
Unfortunately, that's not my department. I don't shepherd collections. But maybe my sister Polly can assist you with your query. I'll be seeing you.
There was a lot to unpack there.
Those friends of his were total cocks. Seriously, Chad? Like, what the hell was that?
Whatever, let's not lose focus. How hard could it be to get 2 recommendations?
I mean, I got 5 for my college applications, but we have no idea where these monarchs are or how to find them.
Oh, you know who would know?
No fucking...
Sam. Let's call her cab and ask her about it.
Want to go all the way to the bottom or take the long way?
Express, please. The full ride.
You got it. Going back down.
Yeah, Forney's already told me. I don't think I can make it.
Give me a break, Sam. You can make it. What the shit else are you doing tonight?
Hey, what's going on?
You guys going home? What happened?
I'll see you later, Sam.
Yep, see ya.
We need to start finding some demons called the Monarchs, I guess.
The Monarchs?
Satan said there were 4 of them. That we should find 2 and outdrink them first because actually I don't really know. I think he was just trying to get rid of us.
Oh no, Beelzebub, Asmodeus, and
Apollyon?
Yeah, Apollyon. Okay. Well, you already know Oh No, but she just went on vacation, so that one's no bueno. And Polly, she used to be a grand judge of the dead, but has since sort of retired. She's usually at the Sealed Knot. It's a demons only pub.
So, let's just say you really needed to outdrink any one of these unliving, incorporeal nightmare monsters. Well, which one would you tackle?
Oh no, I am not your fucking tip line. Don't go blaming me when the sun doesn't rise tomorrow. You make the choice, you live with the tab. But whenever you want to head out, just let me know. We will head. Want to try for Asmodeus, huh? All right. Thrall City, all aboard. While we're riding, I might as well give you some exposition. The fellas and fillies you're trying to outbooze, the Monarchs, they were originally angels of the highest order, seraphim. They'd fly around God's throne all day, telling him how great he is, and sometimes they'd fight intergalactic, interdimensional beings from other planes of existence trying to alter reality.
Wait, what?
Yeah, they left that part out of most Bibles. But anyways, one day they got sick of being happiness fluffers for the big I am and decided they deserved some sort of, profit sharing. So they revolted, led by Satan, of course. He was called Morning Star back then. But the Archangels, God's SEAL Team 6, had the equivalent of frigging nukes with God's holy radiation, and the Great War for the Stars lasted as long as a hamburger with a really big fat person. Because the hamburger would get eaten fast. Does that read?
God sounds like kind of a jerk. If I can say that, Peter.
Hey, you can say whatever the heck fire you want about God now. It's one of the benefits of already being damned. But don't judge him too harshly. People will kill the world before they give up air conditioning, and you think he's gonna share creation? No way.
Hey, so what's over?
Light-seeking light doth light of light beguile. That was written by the Earl of Southampton's mistress. Any of you heard of it? This ain't a game show, so it's not like you'll lose money.
It's from Love's Labor Lost. Why do I know that?
Well, firstly, you don't know it, since it's Love's Labor is Lost, and second, you know it because you were in the stupid thing.
Oh yeah, I was!
Yeah, and the girl you were in it for ended up dating your understudy.
Oh yeah, she did.
I only bring up this, personality calcifying event because Asmodeus is going through some similar stuff. So you shouldn't really mention anything like love or relationships or doing it or having hope for your future sexual lives.
Maybe we can help him.
You cannot help anyone down here, all right? I repeat, you cannot help anyone. Just outdrink the son of the bitch and help yourselves. Just like Sally Mitchell helped herself to your understudy's mouth.
Okay, now
We
look.
got it. Avoid touchy-feely. Stick to the party hardy.
Hey, party shardy works too. You're wearing the right underwear. Alrighty, welcome to Thrall City. It's like if 14th century Europe invented a skyscraper.
How could a continent invent anything?
How'd Australia invent killer birds that kick you to death, Lola? A lot of evolution and luck, okay? Now, look, just when you find Asmodeus, don't harsh the vibe. He's real big on having a good time.
The cassowary. That's what you were talking about.
Did you hear her, Lola? Don't harsh the vibe.
Oh, give me a... The Gulag Archipelago is an important book, all right? And I didn't know that Tim was on shrooms that time.
Why do you even have that as an audiobook?
'Cause I jog, okay? It's called multitasking.
Bye.
That's so funny. I totally forgot I was in that play. Sally Mitchell, she played Rosalind. I don't think I said one word to her outside of the script. It's annoying remembering how bad I was at dating or anything social. Not that I would be much better down here. Yeah, I guess that'll always be a mystery. What it's like to grow old with someone. Your Grace needs not fear it. That's the only line from the play I remember. He might be in here. I mean, it looks crazy. Skull. Sounds promising, eh?
Oh, so you're gonna tell me you weren't dancing with him, huh? That guy was all over you.
Okay, that guy didn't even have a head, so he, like, barely counts, biologically speaking.
This place looks like a real meat.
2 reparillas for 2 lovebirds.
Oh, we're not lovers. I treat her more like a mannequin. I built her to me.
And he looks like my dad, so I get to work out my more wholesome fantasies.
Sounds good, kids. Have fun. Hey, kids, what'll it be?
Probably regret this, but I'll have a literally acid.
Try not to drink and dance. It's a pain to clean up the floor.
Is that... Can we
This is the VIP section. You'll notice by the fact you can't enter.
Can't we just pop in for a minute?
Every second you sit there would depreciate the seat's value.
Well, it's hard to argue with, really.
Whoa, hey.
Asmodeus, seriously, I'll take whatever uppers you got.
Baleo.
We know you have a stash of Pujari teeth, Al. You designed the lava pit the cartel burns in. Now, you've been having a rough time of it recently. We know, but...
I'm on leave, so it's not my job anymore. Look up staycation. That's what it... You'll see a picture of me. This is it.
Hey, that's the big guy. The monarch, Asmodeus. Let's follow him. Make friends with him, not them.
On leave? What are you, fucking Swedish? I need drugs! My husband doesn't know he can't fix the toaster. And I need to get high enough to pretend he can.
Get a divorce then. Or a drink. That's where I'm going. Father Drake makes a great term gate shake. You should have one.
Hey y'all, we're here at Club Skull and we're gonna make sure to keep it bumping all night. I said all night long.
What'll it be?
And remember, the dance contest is ongoing, so sign up with me, Murmur, right here at the DJ booth.
I'll take a red Perilla.
I'm not allowed
with a
to
soft
leave.
A.
I don't even
One sec.
have legs, really. So feel free to come by anytime.
Hey, Uncle Al. How's the vacation been?
Great. I've been, I hate the phrase, taking a little me time. But I guess it's better than saying I've been just dicking around, missing the life I used to have.
Cool. What do you want to drink?
Shit, I don't know. Know how to make a Marburg sour?
Hey, Asmodeus. Great club, right? Love the ambiance, the theme. I can't really tell what it is, but...
Yeah, we're really big on party themes. Last year's Christmas light budget was around the cost of operations for the city of Toronto.
Well, I'm sure Jesus appreciated it. I mean, he'd appreciate anything. That guy chased a laser pointer around for days if he had the battery.
Hey, Uncle Al, the alligator, the ass wagon. You have like 10 hours? I'm taking a bath on a timeshare and need to vent at someone taller than me.
Maybe. Just don't get too pissed if I stop you after 10 minutes.
Yeah, you're a loser. We got it. Just sit down and shut up. We'll get you loaded, okay?
Hey, don't have to tell me twice.
Sorry to bother you, Al, but first off, I'm Lola, he's Milo, and we're doing the whole challenge Satan to a drinking contest to escape hell thing, and we really
Yeah, you can stop right there. Because you don't really need anything now, do you? Because you're in hell. Which means you're dead. And you're kind of a fast talker, and fast talkers spread anxiety like termites. So do me a favor and slow boat it a bit.
Yeah, get out of the fucking carpool lane.
Yeah, just hang out. Put your feet up.
I'll just start drinking and see where my mood grows from there.
Good idea.
No, wait, no. The only reason we're here is to get...
Yeah, Morningstar already texted me, Squirt. I know you want my seal for the contest.
Oh.
Father Drek, 2 shots of permanent vacation.
You wanna have a drink off right now? Cause I was kinda hoping you'd just make us, clean your gutters or something.
Fractio Panis. We're breaking bread, Lola. Come on, do a shot with me. Let's get to know each other a little. Get those wrinkles off your face.
We don't need therapy, Mr. Asmodeus. We just need you to stamp our permission slips.
I disagree.
Let's agree to disagree.
I really insist.
And just to be clear, she does the shot, and then we get the seal?
I'm not one of those bargaining demons, guys. I'm just here to have a good time. Hey, it's okay. It's fine. Skull is a no-pressure environment. If you don't want to play shuffleboard, they'll just use the head somewhere else, you know?
Hey, Al. Some folks wanted to know if you can make the Death Day announcements.
Yeah, I'll be the mall Easter Bunny. Hey, kids, why don't you 2 tag along? It won't take long. Not that many people here died this month.
How about instead you just give us your seal now? Save my shoes some tread.
Come on. You'll get the tour first.
Sure, whatever. Let's go.
You're trying to outdrink Satan, right? Well, you can dream a dream in time gone by. That shit ain't happening.
Why not?
Because trying to outdrink a guy going through a breakup is harder than waking up happy.
Satan's going through a breakup?
With God? Yeah.
but also with the lie that life means anything. That shit happened like 100 millennia ago, and it's still in his head.
Wait, hold up. Satan's still not over getting evicted from heaven? Didn't that happen, like, when light was being invented?
Yeah, Satan's like an elephant already. He's got a big prick and a long memory. It's Lucifer looking these days anyway. He's still up on Welkin Way?
Oh yeah, big place. Makes Xanadu look like a bouncy castle.
All of us. The original monarchs. We all used to live up there. I don't know if you know, Satan and me, yeah, we're still buddies. But the others, yeah, even Bed Bath & Beyond coupons don't.
Yeah, I don't mean to pry, but what happened?
Well, mostly he just got sick of his moaning about how he lost the war. He loved God. How many death days tonight?
Just a few. Don't do the carbon monoxide poisoning. He's not quite over it yet.
Okay, Al, can we just get your signature on this?
And you know another thing about Satan? He was my life raft. When my wife Beth left me, he took me out, wouldn't let me get too down. It was a huge help.
Ugh, we're getting nowhere. Asmodeus, if you could just...
Hey, party demons! We have a very special death day tonight. Grog Boulder Rat, eaten by a dinosaur 30 million years ago! And yes, people, dinosaurs did exist with humans. Don't believe everything scientists tell you.
Asmodeus, about that seal?
Yeah, my witch doctor / therapist thinks I'm just burying my pain at Beth leaving by partying all the time. That I'm just perpetuating an endless cycle of self-destruction, ignoring my real trauma. But she still wears Robinson's mane. So what does she know? Let's have a drink, Milo, come on. For Grog, Lola refused the hotel hell. But Milo, come on. It's my own personal cocktail. The unapologetic. Good for what ails you.
Maybe?
Hey, Milo, come on. I didn't do mine, and I'm no less cool for it, and you won't be either.
True, but I think you're probably less cool now, just for, saying that out loud.
Our lost boy's gonna do it. That's what I like to see.
Bottoms up.
Milo, are you, okay?
What the fuck shit happened? What a strange occurrence.
Milo and Lola, meet Milo's conscience. Milo's conscience, meet Milo and Lola.
Charmed. Yeah. This ugly fucking loser is my conscience.
Well, get it back in. How will he know to tip 15%? Or that it's not acceptable to slap mailmen?
Read the room, Lola. This is a good thing. A conscience. It's just what happens to your ego if it watches too many kids shows with puppets. It's radiation growing tumors. We've just made Milo healthy again, without restraint or fear or societal hang-ups. Like putting the seat down just because your wife can't find the light switch at night.
What is happy?
Get a drink and find out, you little scamp.
How can one be happy if others suffer? Instinct pursues procreation, which yet brings more suffering.
Hey, sailor. You look like you blew in on a stiff breeze. Wanna buy me a drink? I listened to some guy pitch me a timeshare and got his VIP seats.
As long as you are comfortable with the proffer, I think I would very much enjoy that, yes. Wait, this little fucking nerd gets picked up like that? I've tried standing around before, it doesn't work.
Wormhorn, you got... Come back with that thing. Shouldn't we... Isn't this something we should fix? Isn't it a little scary that my best friend's moral compass is gonna go get blown in the bathroom by our personal demon?
All right, kiddos, there's a dance competition that needs tending to downstairs.
Wait, what? What about us having a drinking contest for the seal?
Hey, I'm a busy party demon. You're fortunate to have stolen 5 minutes of party time. But look, I'll tell you what. How about instead, you enter the dance-off? If you win, I'll give you my seal. It's more fun than drinking. That's what Satan doesn't know.
Yeah, maybe.
Please. This guy's just stringing us along, using us as temporary friends. So he doesn't have to wallow in the sadness of divorced, middle-aged, single loser life.
Hey, you say tomato, I say... Well, actually, I say tomato, too. Nobody really says tomato.
Fuck. We need to get his wife Beth here. It's obvious he's covering old wounds. He's like me after Pilates. If we can get them back together, he'll surely give us the...
Fuck that, and fuck him, and fuck her, and fuck you, Lola. If you think I'm gonna help some fat demon get laid tonight, let's just beat his ass in the dancing competition. Make him surrender the damn seal with our fucking puma legs.
What the hell are you talking about?
I don't wanna help others. I had the hardest time getting girls on Earth. And now you want me to be some marriage counselor to one of Satan's drop testicles?
Okay, fine, American Psycho. We'll do the damn dance-off.
That's what I'm talking about, motherfucker. He's gonna regret poking the beehive, man.
This is brilliant. This is not good.
God, Lola, you should get a shot of this. Seriously, it'll really melt all your stupid insecurities into the fucking toilet.
I'm not doing it. One of us needs to worry about the stains on their pants.
No stains. We're talking about trying to... Humans are bungled and botched hordes, Lola. I'm really seeing that now. The trivial majority that plague superior men with... Like that chick in that play. Why did I want to date that girl? It's a slave morality, right? You can get everything you want from life out of prostitutes.
Oh my lord, will you shut the hell up? You sound like my guidance counselor after his 4 o'clock coffee.
I'm just saying, you're half yourself when you're with somebody. That's just math.
Gross, but I guess I'll have a Bluebeard's last wife.
Enjoy yourself.
So, living inside Milo can't be too easy. I've seen that guy's sexual hang-ups. Yeesh.
People rightly feel shame after sex, for sex brings new shame into the world.
Yeah, but only if you forget to wrap it up. So, first date questions. What's your, sign, anyway?
Year of the dog? Is that what you would want?
Honestly, don't tell anyone this. It only affects your time of the month.
Just a little 411 for you. What?
We're entering the goddamn competition, mother trucker.
Ooh, somebody's confident.
I just hope your security camera's got extra film. Cause God himself is gonna whack off to the footage from tonight by the time I'm through with that dance floor out there. Yeah!
Okay, great. Just put your name down on the dotted line and don't leave. We'll text you when you're ready to go on.
Okay, this is real now, so I know you're gonna have issues with this, but please, for me, can we get your conscience back first?
What? No way!
Milo, you need a particle of self-awareness to dance well at all. I know you think you're the greatest thing since sliced bread right now, but trust me.
I wanna win, damn it! But I also wanna feel unrestrained. But unrestrained dancing is sports arena dancing, and that dancing sucks. It's a conundrum is what it is.
Milo, come on, you know it's the right thing to do.
You're always with the good points, Lola. You're a smart cookie. I'm not afraid to admit that. Let's do it.
No, I think he went downstairs to the VIP section with Wormhorn.
Fuck that guy.
Okay, just so why are you always yelling now?
Because everyone should hear what I have to say.
Speaking of which, actually, it's so funny. I binge watch shows all the time, too! I didn't know anybody else used that term. Binge. It's so naughty.
Well, I don't know about that. It's just a poetically accurate phrase for consuming entertainment at an unsustainable rate. Hey!
Yes?
Let me in there!
Are you on the list, sir? Because if you aren't, I'll have to ask you to leave the immediate area.
Fuck you! You're mean and it's upsetting me.
What can I say, man? Your morality thermometer just likes me better.
He doesn't like you better. He's just young and stupid and is attracted to wounded souls.
I do. I guess I do have a type. Hey, that's my conscience you're talking about. That little moron's perfect, like me.
Just shush. We'll find another way around.
No, I want to be optimistic, but it's hard in the current political climate.
Which climate is that? Is McDonald's still a PM?
I mean political more in the sense of community? Solipsism seems rampant.
Well, life's like a box of chocolates or whatever. Listen, you gotta eat well.
I don't believe I do.
We're gonna keep on spinning for you pretty demons, but if you have any requests, shuffle on down to the suggestion box. It's at the top of
I
Item
feel
Shit
bad
Mountain.
just being here?
Well, you're in hell, for starters. And two, I think Milo's got you wearing orthopedic trainers. What the crap are those shoes, man?
Are these out of fashion? Is fashion a good thing to care about?
It's the only thing to care about. Ask any living organism. You don't look good, you don't fuck. Period.
Ooh, that little... The bouncer thinks he got the best of me.
Of us?
He's got another thing coming. I can see straight down on that asshole's head from here.
Great. How does that help us?
It doesn't.
I can't believe I'm saying this, but maybe if you were drunker, you'd get an idea.
I already have all the best ideas, like a pair of jeans you can exercise in.
Well, it's actually a good one.
Ooh, that little... The bouncer thinks he got the best of me.
Of us?
But he's got another thing coming. I can see straight down on that asshole's head from here.
Great. How does that help us?
I'm a living symbol of triumph!
Milo, what the fuck are you...
Cheese and rice, are you kidding me? You really shattered your pelvis just to get your dull-faced insecurities back?
That was really unsafe, Milo. Give me a minute here.
Sure.
Get the hell out of my face, Wormhorn. I'm not fucking around with you.
Fine. I'm not gonna embarrass you, Milo. I'm not going to drag this little mistake of evolution into the sewers with me and turn him into a real man. Even though I could, I'm just gonna give you this one. You know why I'm giving you this one? Because things...
Yeah! That was funny shit! Good idea, mate. I don't know why nobody thought to do that before.
Permission to come aboard.
Milo, are you all right?
Right as rain, I think. I'm concerned about pandas again, so I think I'm doing okay.
Oh, thank God. Fear is a lubricant to success. Is something I wish I'd never said now.
Guess it's time. Wish I could get a few minutes to just, like, lie down for a second. God, I was really passionate about love being a total crock, huh?
Yeah, whatever. We can psychoanalyze your spirit quest later. You gotta dance your face off right now. I will be there, not dancing, want to be clear about that, but very much cheering you on.
All right, let's do it.
Want to change it up or stick with what you know?
Give me a look out behind you.
Don't drink it all in one gulp.
I've had some questions about people being forced to dance, like can't stop dancing unless they're flayed. And yes, you must keep dancing if instructed by your audit demon. Failure to comply will result in a week-long stay in the Grand Hotel of Searing Intestinal Pain. And no, they do not have eggs continental, so plan ahead.
I'm here to check in for the dance competition.
You seem a little different. Not that I'm complaining, believe me.
Who's he up against?
Asmodeus. Who else?
Ready when you are, kid.
Ugh, whatever. You can take him, Milo. You got your mojo back. Think of Stella and her myriad grooves.
Just please proceed to the dance floor when ready. Heyo! I said we got some gladiators in the ring, y'all. Are you guys ready for the Nightly Skull Dance Competition? In this corner, we got a little-known angel of mercy we like to call Asmodeus.
Save me some chili cheese fries, okay?
And in that corner, we got a sack of potato skins his mama liked to call Sang Bong.
Hey, aren't we all just here to have fun?
Light seeking light. Doth light of light beguile. You know what that means? It means you can't learn anything in books. You gotta live life. Really live it. Live it till you leave death nothing but a corpse. So I hope you do okay here tonight. I really do, because I think you got a lot left in the tank.
Shut up and dance like you've never danced before, demon. Because believe me, you're gonna need to.
Okay, gentlemen dancers, this is how it works. You, Milo, copy Asmodeus's moves as best you can. All right, gentlemen, start your screwing! I mean dancing, shit, I forgot which contest I was at for a second.
Ooh, nice try. Good job. This move I call the very rich hours of the Duke of Berry. Hey, you're better than you think. And this move I call Ixion Precipitated in the Underworld. Your turn, Milo. Make way for Asmodeus! Okay, slow down, kid. Watch and study and maybe learn a little, kid. Yeah, good one, guy. Don't be embarrassed if you can't keep up. Yeah, Doing well. I make it look pretty easy, right? Nothing 400 years of dance lessons can't teach. This move I call the very rich hours of the Duke of Berry. Try not to break anything.
And the winner is Milo.
Milo, holy shit!
Right? I know! Wow, that was something. Great dancing, kid. 1 in a million. I'm really impressed. I gotta say, you really.
Hey, you did well too, Al. You just didn't know what he was up against.
A guy that's crapped his pants 3 non-consecutive times at the public pool.
Yes, sirree, Bob.
So, how about it?
Yeah, you did good out there, kid. You earned it. Here's my official seal of approval. Text me if you ever want to hang out.
Yeah, no, never. But thanks. So, shit got a little crazy after that, after Asmodeus's drink, huh? Seriously, you were going like Paul after he snorted all those boner pills. Do you, remember any of it? Not that I need you to relive the experience.
Yeah, sorry about that. I felt like when my parents accidentally left me overnight in that toy store.
I know, and I'm not even saying it was like all bad, actually. It was good to see you, kinda out there just letting loose, you know, in a weird way. Trying something new.
Ah, so this is really about me staying in town after school.
Hey, I haven't said anything about you staying...
Oh, please. Trying something new is what you're doing by moving, right? I'm sorry that my mom needs help, okay, Lola? I'm like her emotional support parent. My dad remarried in 3 months, and she's all alone with nothing but her store.
You never talked up one girl at school, and then suddenly you demand to hit on Linda. You go back and forth, back and forth. It's just, you know, it's hard to know what target you're aiming at next.
Are you really bringing up Linda with the invites from like 2 hours ago? Is this a wormhorn thing? Like, what the hell is going on with you right now?
Nothing's going on, just forget it. My shoes are finally starting to give way. I think it's just, that's all. Never mind.
Well, we'll walk a little slower then. Cripes.
This is new?
Did I ever tell you my completely unfounded fear of elevators getting stuck with me in one?
Please, don't start peeing in the corner or something.
Well, only 'cause you insisted. Oh, come on.
Elevators typically only kill 30 people per year, Milo. Of course, that doesn't take into account how many people are murdered inside an elevator, so, you know, who's to say your next trip up the lift won't be your last? But let's take a look at what terribly excruciating memories are burning up the charts. Coming in at number 3. Oh, I can't believe it's so low. Milo not taking the time to regain his conscience until after entering the dance competition. What a bewildering choice! Almost as if Milo wanted to see what dumb shit he would get into without it. Which is the excuse of roughly 40% of active serial killers.
Hey, we just didn't have time, all right? I know Lola was getting a little freaked out, but...
Excuse me, I was not getting freaked out, but you were completely freaking out. Like in a bad slap me across the face in a movie kind of way.
It was not that bad.
And speaking of dancing, coming in at number 2, Milo won the competition. How ridiculously stupid to have actually played along with this shit. I don't know if you know what you looked like out there, but there will be people checking their insurance tomorrow to see if PTSD is covered. Ask around if you don't believe me. It wasn't a pretty sight.
It's good to win things, Wormhorn. What do you expect me to say here exactly?
I don't know. I'm a giant loser who will willingly mimic slow, repetitive prompts with my quickly evaporating free time.
What is that supposed to...
And the new #1 recollection on this completely made-up list is... Oh, shoot, how'd this one get in here? Oh, it looks like a picture of Lola not fulfilling her lifelong goal of becoming a family woman. Tisk tisk. What a shame, really.
Oh my god, no. How did you find these clearly divine images?
What do you mean? I didn't do this. It must have been, whatever, moving on. And the new top-ranked what the hell were they thinking thing they did is not get Asmodeus and Beth back together again. Really, guys? This was a layup. How many ways do they have to spell shit out for you? And when has getting two people into a relationship not been beneficial, except for the vast majority of times?
Enough, Wormhorn. Can it and open the doors.
What? I'm trying my best. I've been to the Akashic Records and back. I've been through your brain journals, your memory palaces. You're not exactly giving me snuff films and spy movies here.
Let us go.
No. You know what? Why should I? Tell me. Why don't I just keep you here? Why don't I just burn time till there's nothing left?
'Cause it's more fun to let us out and watch us try and fail than sitting in this dark room on your first night in existence.
I guess that's hard to argue. Whatever. Just remember, I know which one of you likes to be spanked. I know which one of you likes to get their hair pulled. I know which one of you hates themselves so much they hate their parents for the idea. And I know which one of you hates the other one almost as much. Think about it. Bye.
That bit's not getting any fresher, I can tell you that much. I don't hate you, by the way.
Yeah, I figured. Oh, God, those chanters are texting me. They're thanking us for the gig, but they just went on.
Aw, those guys. Write them back. I'm just curious. And I think you sometimes need a being too cold in texts check.
That was nice. Don't worry, you're sweet little... I still sign my texts, innocent boy head, Milo.
Oh, good. I mean, I guess there's nothing to worry about. It's not like we're gonna run into them again tonight anyway.
Knock on. I guess there's no wood around here. Oh well.
Apollyon and Morningstar, they go way back. I mean, they all go way back. Him and the Monarchs, the Seraphim, but... You know, when God was still scheming geometry, they were all just kids. They'd be making dolls out of baryonic matter, fighting with them. It was a real brother-sister thing, you know? After the fall, and the first guy died, she still believed in the rule book, you know? For a time, anyway. So Lucifer let her be the judge of the dead, deciding who would go where and what punishment they'd receive. She's one of the more respected angels in hell, probably.
Who was the first guy? Was it Adam? Was it Adam?
Was it Adam?
Everybody always asks, have you met Adam? Is he nice or a dick? Does he have Jesus abs? The asshole didn't even have a name. Guys, he was barely bipedal for Christ's sake. He would poop in his hand and throw it at monkeys. Which, I mean, is funny, don't get me wrong, but still.
Oh, that's, disappointing.
Anyways, after her side judge, Yama, turned himself into a dog and moved to Mexico, Kali kinda lost her spirit for being a cosmic umpire. She teaches Empyrean law at Nostron now. Sometimes she'll do a little pro bono, lawyering, but
Wait, lawyering? Does that mean we can get like a retrial or something?
oh no, not for people like you, who obviously belong here. But sometimes, yeah, for fringe cases, we'll have public trials in the square. Okay, Little Rontalia, here we are. One of Hell's oldest districts, founded right after the war. Lots of relics, landmarks, and Arby's just opened up on the other side of town. And the Karma Magistratus, or the Courts of Hell, are down the road here. Sort of like your Supreme Court. Except, actually Supreme.
A judicial system in Hell seems somewhat out of place. What kind of cases would you even see? We're already in Hell.
Well, probably like nuns who stole bread for their dying but racist.
No,
pets.
it's for like boys who killed their abusive fathers or women who killed their mother-in-laws. Polly usually hangs out in the Sealed Knot, the first bar ever in Hell. Demons only.
Demons only? So how do we get in?
You don't. Not unless you can come out with an overly complicated scheme involving identity switching. Not likely.
Mr. Andy, have I ever told you that you remind me of my uncle, who would take me upon his shoulders to pick apples in the summer?
We're all mass murderers, nostalgia humpers, or is it just you, Roberto?
Like I said, Mr. Andy, I did not commit the crimes I am accused of.
I had an interesting thought. You think after you're dead, people look through your browsing history for laughs? Like the way they look through old pictures.
Why wouldn't they? I know I'd want to see how much you like, big asses.
Is that the worst? The Sealed Knot. I think this is the place. Excuse us, we're just gonna...
Just gonna what? It's demonic entities only beyond this point. Incubi, succubi, demons of fate, familiars, leviathans, Norwegians, CEOs of Walmart.
We get it.
I'm sure there are other, more appropriate establishments that would be more than happy to serve you.
Listen, Bouncer Guy, we're here to see Apollyon, so why don't you step aside and...
And no one just sees Apollyon.
But...
There is pleasure in the pathless woods, friends. Know what that means?
Get the fuck out.
Get the fuck out of here, yes.
Excuse me, fellow demon. Make way for Kaliko Magnavox, the demon of, foot hands.
Oh, right this way, sir.
Okay, so, I have another interesting thought. But I want you to promise that you won't make fun of me if it's done. They say there's a fine line between madness and genius.
Good God, Milo, just say it. I promise not to make fun of you. Cross my heart, hope to... whatever.
Okay, I have your word.
What?
Think about it. How many tattered curtains and loose skulls have you seen while we've been down here? Hell's like Barney the Clown's big top Halloween shop, but less emotionally scarring. So all we need to do is put together a costume / disguise, and then we come back here and stroll right past this uppity moron. Anyways, I was saying that I think we should disguise ourselves as a demon,
So we can sneak into the Sealed Knot, yeah?
Have I lost you? I did, didn't I?
I mean, as far-fetched as it is, it's not half bad. Almost as good as your instant s'mores idea.
Yeah, but this idea won't get ruined by a German microwave. Let's go shopping.
Shopping?
I was trying to... Let's find the materials to make a costume.
Oh, sorry.
Hey, so when you told Sam about how I was gonna work with my mom...
Yeah?
Well, you, I don't know, you didn't seem, well, you did seem a little, like, I don't know the word I'm looking for here. Like, geez, I need like a thesaurus.
Annoyed?
Even though, you're the one moving.
What the hell does that mean?
Well, it means if anyone should feel, like, betrayed or whatever, it's me. Not that either of us do. Or would. Ever.
I'm just living my life, Milo. Or living my truth, as my aunt would say. Mostly when she wanted to wear her bra as a belt.
Okay, I don't even know why I brought it up. It was just your tone back there.
Well, neither do I. We got a lawyer demon to outsauce, so get fucking frosty.
sign says that giant door is the 87th propylaeum to the 9 circles. Yamaloka, one of the many doorways to hell. Ours are Cockrow to Eventide.
And if all goes to plan, we'll be telling Weekly World News about it well before Cockrow.
Yeah, I really don't need to see what's on the other side.
The Unchased Crater. Says it's where Satan landed when God threw him out of heaven.
Yeah, looks like he left a big hole.
I think he's calling it unchaste because God was being rude.
The Karma Magistratus, the Great Hall of Cosmic Justice.
I wonder what kind of cases they see. You'd think this stuff would be worked out pretty well in advance.
It's probably like people who brag a little too much about getting a good parking space, you know? Like,
No, it's 1 cup mashed up noseweevil, a half cup body butter, 3 eggs,
What kind of eggs?
soft shell turtles if they're in season, a little flour, hateful flour.
Uh-huh. And what about...
And then we skin fry some unicorns and toss them in oil.
Sounds great. I'll take one.
Here you go.
I regret having that.
They're still working out the recipe. Oh, drunk children, please take some treats from Treat Cart. I'm Lutzelfrau, and my charming Germanic witch recipes will surely soak up all that alcohol.
We're not drunk.
Then pretend, okay? The rebel here is more discerning than Lutzelfrau expected. They don't serve lava blasters here, so everyone still has their taste buds.
Okay, well, slow down here a minute then. We're intelligent people, and intelligent people require some measure of...
God, you selfish little pricks! You'll shut down the borders if a kumquat slips past Mexico, but you have to barter with my shit. Just tell Lutzelfrau what you want, or be gone quickly.
Your dress. It's so... I've just never seen this fabric before, and it's so hard to go thrift store shopping in hell without a purse.
Ah, what an eye you have. The fabric is a mesh sewn from the hair of children born during an eclipse. You can only acquire it through Mazoku rituals or Thursday night specials at Kohl's. For this, you'll need to sell your love for Lutzelfrau's treats good, my dear.
Give me your least disgusting piece of crap.
But not literal poop, please?
Right. Good coach.
What's the holdup? Oh, so you like Lutzelfrau's Ebola-bellied rats, do you, my dear?
Yeah, dog. This is fucking bomb. Oh.
Hey, that idiot tried that weird witch's candy.
They love it! Holy shit! Let's go, guys! Come on! Let's get some candy, yeah!
Oh, yes, come on! There's no need to shove. I have so many sauces for all my diseased meats.
Okay, now, the dress, if you please.
Give us the dress, you... Oh, God. Why was I bored?
Okay, follow Lutzelfrau. And smile, dipshits, you're on camera, all right? So no samples while I'm gone. So, you're sharing, I presume?
Who's gonna be the head and who's gonna be the tail?
Oh yeah, you're like way taller, aren't you?
Weight and good taste dictate I get on top. Hope you're cool with that?
Yeah, of course I'm cool with it. Yeah, I was embarrassed to be the top cheerleader on the pyramid in junior high.
Well, I was embarrassed for you for other closely related reasons, but yeah.
Ta-da! I'll be honest, I wouldn't let you buy Lutzelfrau a drink. Those mother... Hell is really filled with cockknockers, you know. You wouldn't think it, but there it is.
Okay, whoa. Stop wiggling your shoulder so much. Your skull is pressed up against my junk.
I'm sorry, I don't want to say you're heavy, but you're, not that easy to carry.
Oh, watch it. Not kidding.
Well, I'm not saying, just forget it, it's fine. You're light as a feather, a hummingbird feather. Just take it easy, just stop humping my neck.
I'm not humping your neck.
Stop rubbing your crotch on my neck.
How do you think I can stay on? Okay, just forget it. Tally-ho! Tally forth. Let's just get to the bar, okay? Let's get to Polly.
We're meeting Apollyon in there, footman. You can stow the human and carry on.
I'll have to check with the owner.
Then check with him. I've got less than an hour till trial.
Ciao, ragazzo. Another beautiful day in hell. You seem like a well-to-do demon, very put together, upscale like a camel. Perhaps you know Andrelphus. Andy? He is my handler.
Shut your pie hole, human, before I demon all over your goddamn thyroid.
Oh, my apologies. Scusi. But you sound very familiar.
Coincidence.
Okay.
Okay, you guys are all set. She's in the back.
Move. Walk straight to the kitchen and get into the flower drawer.
Of course, of course.
Good evening, madam. Right this way.
Good man.
Oh, I'm sorry, sir. I thought you were a woman at first.
Get ready to see some wild shit. Let's try not to draw any more attention to ourselves than we need to.
Okay, but don't talk anymore. Demon's guts can't speak, I don't think.
We're gonna need a refill and something to fish out the teeth.
What are you saving up for college?
Huh?
There's not enough liquor in my liquor.
Gerald,
Yes.
why don't you give Father Barleycorn here a break, all right?
Okay, fine. Sorry, Barley. Didn't know you didn't know how to make a drink.
It's all right, Jerry. Thank you, Judge Apollyon.
Holy shit. The monarch, Apollyon, she's right there. I can see her.
Okay, well, it's hard to really walk, steadily.
Just take it slow and don't draw attention to yourself. Ourselves.
Wow, supermodel convention show up? What can I get you?
Yeah, I'll take a hoard and squander.
Oh, you getting sick?
Why do you ask?
'Cause you sound like you got a baby stuck in your throat with that nasally human voice. It's hail flu season, so I just want to know if I should put on a mask.
Fuck off and mind your business. Your job is to get me drunk, not tell me I need to take my daily vitamins.
Daily vitamins? That sounds like something two humans disguised as one gangly demon would say. Not that would ever happen. Oh man, that would be a sight.
Okay, we have a drink. Let's party with the paralegals. Whoa, we took a turn somewhere, because, gross, guys.
What's going on? I can't see. How did it smell like my grandmother's basement?
Man, thank God I'm on top. Your delicate sensibilities could not have handled this, Milo. They're doing things with their bodies that only starfish should get away with.
I hate being on bottom.
Meow.
Hello, fellow specters of malevolence. Can I help you with something?
Hey, brake light. Don't tell anyone, but I'm not a real demon either.
Oh! I see. So, since Coleco Magnavox, stabber of annoying tourists, has a bit of a lazy eye, Coleco Magnavox ain't a real demon.
No,
If I wanted to be insulted, I'd have stayed at home and asked my roommate to have dinner with me again.
Hi, mind if we...
Smell that? Smells like a pancreas, right? Like a human's gut line.
Lola, let's not... I don't think I can do this, Lola.
Did you say something? Could have sworn I heard something.
I'm pretty sure the cigar fumes must be getting to you. Might want to think about going outside, getting some fresh air.
Fresh air? You mean outside? That shit's half chlorine, half skunk, half dying turtle vomit.
Actually, you know what, guys? I don't think it's the cigars.
My Mephistopheles beard this place is just going to dung beetles, isn't it? Shit, in its heyday, I'd be having horse hay shoved up my penis hole by now. But today I'm stuck debating the rotten odors of humanity with you jackanapes.
Yeah, and we don't foxtrot as much as we used to either. I apologize on behalf of my friend here. He's usually not this, splenetic.
That's not a real word.
Ill-tempered, spiteful, Bythosaurus.
Not to completely change subjects, but, Apollyon, what are you reading over there? Looking at pictures of succulents? That's what I'm normally on my phone for.
Do I know you?
Oh, totally. We met at Jim Jum's, St. Patty's Day party, you know, the little Easter rising. We took shots on the terrace. I think Beelzebub was probably complaining about work or something.
Oh, sounds like our Beezle. Can't take a piss without clocking out his timesheet.
All right, I'm going to reload. Anybody want another?
Get a hearse chaser.
Yeah, okay, got it. I'll be back.
Well, I guess introductions are in order. I'm Adrelphus, defense attorney. Friends call me Andy. That's Delbert, my paralegal. No one calls him anything.
And I'm Sister Mary Wormhorn, new lead counsel for the Who Gives a Shit firm of I'm Making This Up. How's everyone doing?
Oh, good.
And how are you doing, stranger? No one caught this fella's name yet, right?
No, we were just getting to it. But I feel like I've seen you before.
Hey, you know what? Fuck it. I'm a person.
A person? A Braxis person of the Fourth Circle? I didn't recognize you without the headdress.
Oh, give me a break. Abraxas. I'm glad we're running into you. I know my brother, Beelzebub, was going to ask for a report on the latest tortures. What is the Fourth Circle doing these days about people who are miserly?
Oh, yeah, I'd be curious too.
Well, last I heard, they were stuffing them into those little coin wrappers that are so hard to open without spilling all your laundry quarters all over the stupid bank floor.
God, the jackhole ahead of me could decide between a bitter or an ale.
Hey, look who it is. Gerald, I'd like you to meet Abraxas Quincy Person Esquire Jr.
MD?
MD, right.
Pleasure. So anyway, Lori stayed out all hours with Satan and Caligula last night.
Oh, no.
So, of course, the monster didn't show up for her shift this morning. So guess who had to butcher 300 humans by hand?
Gerald, seriously? Pick your spots, man. We're trying to relax. You keep bringing up work.
I'm sorry. We can't all be fancy lawyers. Some of us have real jobs.
Don't we all? I think our new friend probably knows something about that. Where are you working now, Abraxas Person Esquire whatever?
I was just about to ask the same question.
I'm in the pants department. Slacks, mostly shorts, if I'm feeling frisky.
Pants? Can't say I've ever heard of that.
Oh, are you with the satyrs?
Yeah, what floor of fucking Kmart is that on again?
Okay, cats and kittens. Trials in a few. In the courtyard, yes? I'll trust you all to finish your drinks on time.
Yes, ma'am.
All right. I'll be in back if anyone needs anything.
Ooh, I gotta go, destroy the bathroom. But maybe I'll catch up with you guys later.
Wait, guys, Polly isn't our. You must think you're the cock of the walk, don't you? Well, you might be the cock of the walk, but I'm the chalk of the damn talk. Whatever. Bye.
It's been strange. Polly's been really busy with something lately, something secretive. But, I'm sorry, are we keeping you? Your wonky eye was kind of following Polly for a moment there.
Yeah, that's really interesting, guys, but I gotta go, actually. Demon stuff.
Oh, okay. Well, come back later if you want a break from whatever it is that's so important.
Yeah, we probably won't.
It was nice meeting you.
All right, we successfully pretended to be an incorporeal malevolence being.
Yeah, I wouldn't print that out on a certificate or anything. Let's just find Apollyon and outdrink the judge.
Yeah, I think she went in back. Let's take a look.
Lying is an accursed vice. It is only our words that bind us together and make us human. That's Montaigne, about a dozen years before he died of tongue paralysis. Everyone says God is a humorist, but what they really mean is he's a sadist. It's sometimes easy to confuse the two. Wouldn't you agree, Abraxas Quincy person?
I'd like to maybe think about this longer than you might expect.
Oh, God. My niece are gonna be angry at me tomorrow.
Okay, yeah, fuck this. We can explain.
We didn't meet at Jim Jum's St. Patrick's Day party, though he does usually throw a fun one. You're Lola and Milo, heirs presumptive to the Amber Throne, the king and queen of alcohol, by the grace of Lucifer and his partying realms and puking territories. You should be very proud to have made it this far.
A drink!
But this is as far as you go.
Apollyon. Please, we.
Okay, look, Your Honor, we just want your seal, okay? We won't tell anyone what we saw in here, or anywhere in hell, for that matter.
Yes, we'll forget all about all the stuff that is permanently burned into my retinas.
I could not care any less how many podcasts you do when you get back, child. Montaigne, in his wisdom, put only stubbornness below deceit in his ranking of mannered offenses. I personally disagree, but I can see his point. Even so, I have lied tonight, and will lie more, to annihilate a particularly virulent strain of stubbornness from someone very near and dear to me. And you two are going to help me do it.
How?
Andy.
Yes, Your Honor.
I need you to observe and assist our latest appointee to the Public Defender's Office.
Seriously?
Yes.
Okay.
Whoa, wait, what? What?
That will be all, Andrialphus. Thank you.
Oh, that's happening.
You are now part of Roberto Spaghetti's defense team, Abraxas. And as part of that defense team, you are going to ensure that he receives a guilty verdict.
Huh? You want us to take a dive?
In so many words, for which you'll be granted the opportunity to outdrink me for my seal. If you win, of course. Now, how does that sound?
Wait a dang minute. We still gotta outdrink you for the seal? Even if we do send a potentially innocent man to eternal damnation?
You must respect the rules of the game, child, even though you may not respect the game itself.
Oh, what a crock.
The trial is starting. It's your choice. Either ensure Roberto Spaghetti doesn't leave the Nine Circles, or maybe try your luck with another monarch. If you haven't already burned those bridges, that is.
Fuck it, we're in.
Andy. Ready?
I suppose as ready as we're going to be. Were you, brought up to speed?
They'll learn on the go. It's fine. They're professionals. Professional is what they are.
Hey, if you say so.
All ready? Hands and feet inside the cart at all times. Please place your belongings in the pouch in your seat. And see you on the other side, kids.
You want to get in on this?
Sent you to the wrong carpal tunnel. Whatever. Sorry about that.
Ladies and gentle demons, the tribunal is now in session. For the prosecution with a record of 800,609 convictions and counting, the toxic tongue flatterer, the legal eagle, the happus cappus, your very own butter and egg man, Malamar.
Thank you. My record speaks for itself. But I'd like to add that achievement has been achieved, not because I have sought convictions, but because at every turn I have sought justice.
And for the defense, slight change of plans, but no matter. For the defense, by special appointment, Andrealphus and Abraxas Quincy Person, Esquire Jr.
What?
I need a drink.
Yes, here.
Where's the barman?
Mixologist.
Oh, brother, spare me your ill-gotten sense of self-worth, and just get me something with gin in it, will you?
And for you, madam.
I'll have a double top, please.
Certainly, ma'am.
Place your bets with me, gentlemen. Right over here.
Okie dokie, everyone. Everyone's got their bets in, got their drinks. Okay. Let's get these trials going. I got a Massachusetts manor to possess in like 2 sunrises. All rise. The dishonorable Judge Tedivillis presiding.
Hi, everyone.
Hi, Judge Tinavillis.
Yeah, hi, cheers. What's the first, whatever?
Case number 899, the City of Nowhere versus Roberto Spaghetti.
Oh shit, this is ours. I mean, the one Paulie once thrown.
The defendant is accused of going on a murderous rampage at a carnival and then lighting a carousel on fire.
Why, another open and shut case. Start blunting the axes.
No, Your Honor. We know to a certainty that a warlock stole my client's identity, using hair samples to create a twisted, rancorous version of Roberto to get back at the carnival that fired him.
But why would a carnival fire a warlock, Your Honor?
He was hired as a fortune teller, and customers complained that their futures were too depressing. But that's beside the point. The point of fact is that my client...
We'd like to hear Roberto's side of things.
Yeah, whoever said that, that's really smart.
Mr. Spaghetti.
I was born in a very small, very humble town in the Belgian province of West Flanders.
Faster.
I just want to say that I never meant anyone any harm. I only wanted a house sitter for my cat Huey, named after Huey Lewis, my favorite musician from New York. And the warlock I hired deceived me for his own villainous scheme of dastardly revenge.
Okay, I think we've heard just about enough of this. It's clear the defense is just trying to sway the judge's sympathy by appearing incompetent.
Absolutely not, Your Honor. In fact, I hated Roberto more than any of you when I first met him. I thought he was guilty, I'll admit it. I judged him for his accent, for his candor, for his kindness that I perceived as symptoms of an oncoming fever. But I was wrong. I have in my possession a signed confession from the warlock himself that will completely exonerate Mr. Spaghetti from all wrongdoing.
Wait, do we really?
Yes, whoever said that? The warlock died in a warlocking accident just 5 minutes ago, and he plea bargained for a lesser sentence to get Roberto off. Our client didn't do anything wrong.
You have this confession with you.
Andy, Polly told me she wants us to lose. It's really important to us and her. There must be a reason for it.
I don't care. Do you know how rare it is to find an actually virtuous soul? Everyone in hell says they don't deserve their lot. Everyone. I've been doing this a long time, and I'm not passing up the opportunity to save someone who actually means it.
Counsel, do you have this confession or don't you?
Are we really letting this happen, Lola? Apollyon's not gonna give us the seal if we let him walk.
But Roberto's a good guy.
Counsel?
Yes, I have it right here on my phone. I took a picture of it with an app that makes...
That confession is a forgery, Your Honor. I watched Andy trace the warlock's signature from his driver's license.
Boo! What? I wouldn't.
Bailiff!
Sorry, Charlie. Lots permitted in the courts. You know that. We all know that. I mean, we are in hell, but... Forgeries are for absentee landlords trying to prove they don't speak English. It's beneath the eyes of Minos and beneath this tribunal of karmic distribution.
But...
Any other evidence?
Never mind, shot clock expired. Case number 899, the City of Nowhere versus Roberto Spaghetti, the Court of Karma Magistratus finds you...
Guilty.
Oh dear.
Mr. Spaghetti is to be immediately remanded for processing in the morning.
Thanks everyone for coming out tonight. The high courts are proudly sponsored by cupidity, racial fanaticism, an unquenchable hunger for political power, and Reebok Fuel Pump Sneakers. Pump up your life with Reebok. Bye!
I don't feel good about what we just did, Milo. Sending Roberto to hell? We should have just rolled the dice there. Maybe tried working another monarch. I don't know.
Listen, Apollyon must know something we don't. Why else would it be so important for her to keep Roberto in hell?
I just wish I didn't have to see his face when he realized he wasn't getting acquitted.
Milo? Lola?
No.
Yeah, it's you. Your immediate presence is requested.
And this ain't a request.
Go to First Anisser right now. She's waiting for you at the schoolyard straggler. Thank you for your understanding.
Guess we should go to the Strangler if we want her seal.
Whoa!
What should we do? Should I try and climb in front and steer? Not that I want to, but I'm nervous of careening into an evil buoy or something.
No. Sam will definitely help us. She has to have a remote way to remotely control this thing.
Why does she have to have that?
'Cause it's magic?
God, Doodle, the way you dress, it's like you're trying to look pregnant.
Wait, who's that? Shh.
She's just practicing for college. What was you're always saying what? I don't need friends. No, I don't need boyfriends. Yeah, I'll get a boyfriend after I get a life.
Oh, I get it. It's my turn.
Right you are, Lola. It's your turn. Oh, you are so very introspective, so self-aware. You're like one of those losers that starts to get depressed and then runs online and posts about how they're starting to get depressed and how it's okay to get depressed. Everyone should know out there in La La Land that it's okay if they're depressed. And here's the suicide hotline if you're feeling depressed.
Take us back to Sam Wormhorn right now. We're halfway there. The night's halfway over. We don't have time
You have all the time in the universe, Milo, because you're not getting... You know what? Never mind. We're skipping ahead. You're getting me all flustered. Let's just go back.
Wormhorn.
You know, I bet your sisters would be really proud of you, Lola. Nina, Sarah, Dinah, they would be really impressed. First, you befriend a dead rock star who once drank a fishbowl of laundry detergent on a dare, and then you out-party a monarch of Hades, Asmodeus. That's really something. I wonder what those fleshy kinspeople of yours would say.
Jesus, Doodle, are you ever gonna get a car? Or are you still throwing away your money saving dolphins or something?
Oh, right. They wouldn't say anything about it because they're assholes.
Twice, assholes, but still. You don't have to be an asshole quite so loud, you know?
Alright, who the hell cares what Lola's sisters think about her now, Wormhorn?
Hey, I don't care about anything except doing an excellent job excellently. She's the one that cares what her sisters think.
No, I don't. At least not as much as I used to.
Previously on Lola's dad's life, he had a past marriage and sex with other humans, and lived in Detroit with 3 daughters he would later abandon for his current ex-wife, Lola's mom. See, Lola's like the Mercenary remake of a Hollywood classic. Sure, there's a bigger budget, but less passion too, and the script had 12 writers. No, this is the last time I invite her over to hang out.
Yeah, I know all of this already. She also knows that my parents are divorced too, and that...
It's fine, Milo, it's fine. We can just sit here quietly until this whole stupid ride is over. Don't even engage. It's like what every lawyer with tattoos tells you. Don't talk when being questioned. It can only hurt you.
Did you see their Christmas picture this year?
Noodle is always scowling. It's like a joke at this point. Why? Why do you call her Noodle? Because her baby hair looks like a cartoon. Her grandfather said it first.
Lola likes it because even though it's a distancing and alienating moniker, it means the original family carries her at all in their considerations.
Oh, shut up, Nina. I don't like it.
Hey, it's not Nina saying it. It's your version of Nina. So file any complaints to your own personal psyche.
Just ignore them, Lola. It's not even...
Like, Nina knows shit about shit, okay? She dropped out of college when she got pregnant with Malcolm.
And it was the best decision of my life, honey. God had a plan for me. I just didn't know it yet.
Yeah, Doodle never really believed in the Almighty, in fate.
Christmas would come around, and she'd quote textbooks over St. Paul to defend evolution or some shit. Yeah, look where that got her.
Holiday dinners were always so awkward. We'd say grace, and she'd keep her eyes open, staring at the table.
The sad truth is that Lola envies what she sees as our faith-based moral complacency, secure in our knowledge that we will eventually go to heaven.
Because she knows civilization will end in an oil-starved dystopia, drowned in a gray ocean.
Killed dead by super diseases and storms brought on by mankind's rape of the natural world.
And there's absolutely nothing she can do about it, so why care, Lola? Why care about anything at all?
Because there's still time, okay? There's still time enough to do something about everything. At least time enough for somebody to do something if we don't make it back.
Lola.
And I love my sisters, okay? I fucking love them. Even though I think they're dumber than a bag of wet socks and not very nice people, they are my family, and you gotta care about them. Because there's nobody else to.
Oh, really?
Yeah, really.
Oh, really?
Yes, really.
Oh, really?
Yeah, no, I already ordered it. I was just checking on the shipping number. If I had the tracking number, I'd just look online, wouldn't I? No, I just know it started with a J.
Sam! Where the fuck have you been? We were...
Yeah, hi kids, just give me a second here, thanks. Albuquerque? Why the hell is the zip code so close to hell then? Fine, I don't want to talk about it anymore, just get it here. Ugh, I'm trying out this new toothbrush subscription thing. So far, it's more trouble than it's worth. And, I won't charge you for the dings your personal demon inflicted upon my car. So...
Sorry?
Apology accepted, but really, don't worry about it.
How do we even get back?
To the courier demon? But just forget it. I mean, why waste time on unnecessary world building, you know?
What?
So, you two boxcar children never told me where you wanted to head to next.
Back to the Strangler. Apollyon is waiting for us.
I think the rape of the natural world is a line from Jurassic Park.
Yeah, it's one of my favorite movies.
We're halfway done, Lola. And then Satan, and then home.
Fuck yeah.
You thought about becoming an attorney, right?
What?
I'm talking to Lola. You wanted to be a lawyer? At one point, I think, while you were bopping around campus.
How do you even know that?
I'm a seraphim, dear. I've looked through the heavenly telescope into every hazard of time. I can tell by how you tie your shoes what you think you want out of life. You both did well. Roberto's being transferred to the 7th Circle as we speak. I know you don't feel it, but you did a good deed here tonight. Which, I shouldn't have to tell you, is very rare in hell.
Polly, what's going on? Why'd we do that to that guy? What do you want with him? What's...
Let's have a drink. Come on. Contests of drunken endurance are as old as simians, but the concept flourished in medieval Europe. It's not hard to see why. Life was monotonous, dreary. Serfs dodged bill collectors, wrote letters, public postings, hoping for mirroring notes of support. They worked themselves to the pith, dreaming of being a lord, fat in fame and leisure.
Huh, sounds a little familiar. Except, didn't they take baths like once a year?
I don't take baths ever.
Yeah, but you shower.
Yes.
You have sewers and sanitation now, and sure, artificial intelligence will eventually eclipse and enslave all of humanity, but until then, you can get toilet paper online, so. The point is, people have always drunk to excess, drunk to compete in excess. And in the morning, and wrapped in their hangover, they feel wiser for it, as you would after surviving a storm. The thing of it is, they've only survived the day. And you can't dodge the bill collector forever.
You drink, though, right, Polly? We saw you at the Sealed Knot.
Of course, Lola. But there's having fun to have fun, and then there's having fun to not be sad. The difference is in what's waiting for you in your empty apartment when you get home.
Finally! How long does it take to clean a fucking bathroom?
Huh?
I texted Father Van Dyke to let everyone back in. Look, guys, Roberto has a piece of something happening tonight. And I'm going to drink with you now because you did what I asked, and I'm an angel of my word. But stay out of the way from this point forward. Sound good?
Polly, seriously, are you trying to take over hell?
Focus on getting my seal, Lola. Once you're gone, this will all have been like a bad dream. Whenever you're ready. Down the shot, stack the shot. First one to make Jacob's ladder wins.
Yeah, got it.
And a 1, and a 2, and...
Come on, Lola, you're falling behind. I'm gonna be honest, this is not a good look. Pick up the pace, Lola. Pick up the pace, please. Let's go, Lola, let's go. Hurry it up. Let's go, Lola, let's go. Hurry it up.
Hey!
If you're someone who doesn't like to party or whatever, you're pretty good at this, Apollyon.
Yeah, well, I've lived a few lives. I know this is important to you guys, so...
Yeah, awesome.
Cool. You should see what I can do with a yo-yo. Walk the dog and everything. Well, if there isn't anything else, I should really get back to my soon-to-be eventful night.
Do you, by chance, know how we died? 'Cause I really can't remember.
Well, wait, maybe I don't want to know.
Do you want to know, Lola? Because it's not a truth for everyone.
Yeah,
Car accident. The stoplight at Oak Grove. Guy didn't look up to see the red.
That's it?
Yeah, that's it. Lola died on impact. Milo 3 hours later.
Well, okay.
Okay, kids. Look to the Mad Prophet. We want to hold fast to our senses and to our faith in them, and think their consequences through to the end. Think about the consequences of tonight, before you go and do something to make your mothers turn their heads.
What do you think that means?
Who knows? All I know is I hope we did the right thing with poor Roberto.
No, I'm sure we did. Polly seemed like well, maybe not a good egg, but a less hell-spoiled egg. I'm sure she had a good enough reason to want him here.
Yeah, maybe.
What? I thought the rain would hurt.
One of the few things that are exactly the same in both heaven and hell, since an equal amount of people both love and hate it, like subtitles in movies or driving. But anyways, welcome to your new review. Let's just jump right in, shall we? You know, someone must have slandered poor Roberto. For one morning, without having done anything wrong, he was dead and in hell. And you also know, it is rare for people—
Get us out of here, Wormhorn. We don't need the recap. We just did the shit.
Well, it helps to have an objective viewpoint, Lola, like an instant replay. And everyone loves that! When the refs stop everything to watch tape for 10 minutes to tell everyone his damn toe is on— Never mind. Anyways, I can't believe you threw his case. You complete monsters! And all to get into Apollyon's good graces.
Apollyon knew something was up. She totally seemed like there was more going on.
Seemed like there was more going on? This isn't a David fucking Lynch movie. There's nothing more going on. You just sent an innocent man to an eternity of torment because you wanted out of that same terrible fate. Not cool, dude. Ugh. Okay, let's just motor through these quick facts of the night so far. You took a poor old witch's dress so you could sneak into a house of devilry. A couple thousand people died of preventable diseases, only 200 of which were by vampire.
Wait, what?
Currently, 8% of people enjoy chewing ice, only 15% of which realize it is a sign of behavioral disorder.
Oh my god, will you shut this stupid thing off?
Wait, I think there's just like 28 more.
Wormhorn.
Remember when Lola went on top in the costume? Oh, everyone saw that coming, right? I mean, look at her. She made Milo be the legs. Wormhorn? What's the matter with you guys? Don't you appreciate the amount of work I've put into this?
Would we appreciate this?
All we care about is each other and just getting out, and this is not helping.
All you care about is each other. No one cares about Wormhorn. Wouldn't it be nice if Wormhorn had someone to rub on her shoulders?
You hit it right on the money, Mary. Absolutely nobody cares about you. People pay good money to get permanently rid of brain stains like you, okay? So if you think I'm gonna get sad because my irrational fear of tornadoes suddenly feels lonely, you are sadly mistaken, buddy.
Wormhorn?
Bye!
Christ. Let's get to Welkin Way before any more of Wormhorn's shit happens.
Okay, Bantlings, you got your passport stamped and everything, so looks like you're good to go. Satan will be happy to see you did it, probably.
Will he be? Because I kind of got the feeling that he didn't really want to do it.
No, are you? Seriously? No. Using the loophole to let people out makes him feel like he's Harriet fucking Tubman. He'll be thrilled to give you guys more than a participation trophy, trust me. Have fun, kids. Only got another mile away left on my shift tonight, so if you wrap up fast, it was nice knowing you. Not that anyone can ever really know anyone, you know?
Nice knowing you too, Sam. Your driving has been both a requirement, but also informative and pleasant. I only almost fell out like 6 or 7 times.
Yeah, I keep trying to get rid of those seatbelts, but it's like super glued in or something. But I guess that's it. And if Morningstar asks, I wasn't your happy all night.
Huh? Why would he care?
Bye.
Well, that's weird. Linda's texting me. God, she's really drunk. Or she's just really bad at this.
What's she say?
Sorry if I was a synonym for a lady dog earlier. Oh, she just says the band's happiness made her unhappy, basically.
Aw, tell her to cheer up.
Want to skip the hustle and bustle and head straight to Lucifer's?
Satan's, please.
Alrighty, heading on up.
I suppose this. You go first.
I was just gonna say that this is the end of the line, I guess, and I don't know. I feel like I should say I'm sorry for some reason. I don't necessarily know why, but I just feel sorry for how things have gone.
Yeah, I kind of weirdly feel the same way. So, sorry if I've been weird or anything.
It's fine. I don't know. Whatever. Let's just get home.
Wait. Lola?
Hey, where? Shit. Milo? How'd I lose you? Milo?
Lola, I'm over. I don't know how to describe it. Can you hear me? Lola?
I think I can hear you. Oh shit! How do we get split up?
Hey,
Lola,
aren't you
where's
always
your
with that friend of yours?
Milo.
What?
Okay, Milo, we came, we saw. Let's get the fuck out of here before I get some disease. I hate these things. Come on, these people, they're just these sloppy hangers-on that'll fuck into existence another generation of overweaned termites craving bullshit to ignore their grandmother dying in hospice. Well, there's no escaping that fate, assholes. No matter how many pop songs you can fucking quote.
Alright, just fuck off, Wormhorn. I thought we were done with this stuff.
Fuck yeah, let's rock this bitch! Finally, I've been really waiting all year for this. I could spread my party wings and really assimilate into good old boy middle-class mid-cult die of heart disease, avarice, and stupidity. And don't take it to mean that your friendship, Lola, was never enough for me. Understand that it was never even close to being enough.
Yeah, Milo doesn't sound like that asswipe, okay? He's a giant nerd that's as much of a skeptic
I'm not a giant nerd, okay?
No, it's a compliment. Jesus.
Hey, Lola. How's it going?
Well, there are starving children in the world, and you're all taking Jell-O shots. Does that answer your question?
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Did you hear your friend Milo got pranked by Kappa Theta? They somehow forwarded his calls to their directory.
The only one who ever calls him is Mom.
Oh, Milo.
God, yeah, that guy's just such a fucking walnut.
A walnut? Why is it so funny?
A walnut, he is!
Wait, Lola, you called me that first? You know those guys filled my mailbox with walnuts for like a month after, right?
Yeah, I know. You told me all about it. It just came out, and I didn't think it wasn't even meant to be a big deal.
Hey, Milo, where's Lola? Oh, she's getting her stuff out of the car, I think.
Wasn't she supposed to go to some veterans hospital thing tonight or something?
She had to apply for it, I think. You couldn't just volunteer because it gave school credit. It was like a job.
Yeah, she got in, but I accidentally threw away her acceptance letter.
Okay, now, there is more to this than...
Seriously? I know. Isn't it hilarious?
Okay, I don't care if that actually happened. I mean, I do care, but I can see it's just Wormhorn trying to fuck with us, so... But goddammit, Milo, are you kidding me with that?
I know, I can't say I'm sorry enough, but I was feeling really fucking down, and you didn't seem to care, and I just wanted you around that Saturday.
Hey, guys, don't tell anyone, but I think I'm gonna ditch Walnut at whatever the opposite of the pearly gates are.
Oh shit, really?
Yeah. The guy just isn't gonna be able to pull his weight in the drinking contest, and I'm afraid he'll weigh me down.
I am not thinking that.
Oh, man, that's rough, honey.
Give me a break, Wormhorn. That's complete bullshit, and you know it.
Yeah, like I would ever betray Milo like that.
Yeah, I would never call you a fucking walnut to a group of people I actively and loudly despise, would I? Unless, of course, I just really don't like you much either.
Just shut up, okay? Just shut the hell up.
Milo,
No, that was mean what you did. Calling me shit behind my back.
Mean? You purposefully didn't tell me that I could get school credit one Saturday. You held me friend hostage.
Maybe I did it because I was depressed, but no, you would never notice something like that.
Are you serious right now?
I'm afraid he's quite serious, Lola. But before we get into your ultimate disillusion, let's see who won! The suspense is killing me.
What are you even talking about? What is this?
The winner is... Milo! Milo, you're awesome! Yes, but Wormhorn, what does this mean? What does he want? Well, that's the 72 trillion cell question, isn't it, kids? That's the Toba catastrophe. I piss when I hear the sounds of lawnmowers question, isn't it? You won. Your point of view. You won your point of view. That's what you won.
What? What the hell does that mean?
Don't listen to it, Lola, okay? Just
Don't listen to it, Lola. That's it. That's what I'm talking about. You can say, don't listen to it. Whereas Lola can only do what God tells her to do.
I don't understand.
You have autonomy of purpose. I mean, it's obvious. You went after Landon's invitation, which was Milo's plan. Milo danced for Ono, not Lola. Milo talked to Satan, not Lola. You even took a dive with Roberto because Milo was afraid of angering Polly. You have autonomy of purpose. That's how humans see things anyway. You're the only real one, and everyone else is just twitching like a leaf stuck in a tree.
That doesn't mean anything. That is so stupid. I just don't. Fuck, why can't I say what I want to say right now?
Wormhorn's an idiot, Lola. Don't listen to this thing. We're getting out, all right? Remember that.
Fuck off.
Getting out? You think that's ever gonna happen?
No one's outdrank Satan like ever. What the fuck are you talking about?
You know what? Screw them. And screw you too, Milo. This is my last night free and undeath. And I'm gonna spend this shit alone. Away from you and all of this shit.
Lola, wait, I'm sorry.
Jesus fucking Christ, finally! Finally! I've been trying so fucking hard to get under your guys' skin. This just... Oh, it's a good feeling, that's all.
Oh, fuck you, Wormhorn. Why are you so damn mean all the time? Why can't you just get the shit out of our heads, okay?
Because Satan came first, and then the rest of the angels, and then the demons, and then God planted you like seeds and said you are his favorite, and you are. You're his favorite fucking show, and without me, it'd be a boring one.
Sister Mary Wormhorn, you know I don't recall inviting you to the jungle gym.
Satan, it's a great honor.
I imagine it would be for a creature such as yourself. You know, my father prided me on my confidence. He used to say, "Blessed are those who have not seen and yet have believed," which means doubt is for lesser beings. Personal demons are lesser beings. They make us lesser, so they are lesser. And this is the time for confidence, for faith in things unseen but felt. It's also about time for you to die, isn't it, Mary?
Wait, demons can die?
Demons can't. Real demons anyway. But personal demons expire in the rays of a new day. Your traumas are your own. But how they express themselves gets refreshed every 24-hour cycle. Think of it as trimming the flowers so new ones can grow. Okay, now everyone say, goodbye, Wormhorn.
Goodbye, Wormhorn.
I would spend your last hour wisely.
Yes, hail Satan.
Well, I'm certainly apologetic about that. I'm sure you're anxious to get started on the drinking challenge. I see your parchment's all signed. I must say I didn't think you would make it at first. But you've been most impressive, really.
Wait, Mr. Lucifer, I can't do this without Lola.
Oh, I can understand that. Though I would perhaps at least question a person's loyalty, you know. Someone who would leave you alone on the breach, but I'd think about it. I wouldn't want to sway you. So, let's just head up to the parlor and you can think it over. It was wonderful following you along on Bicker, watching you as you got those seals. It was very, it was entertaining. It really was. I don't know what else to call it. I hope you didn't think it was busy work or anything. I hope you enjoyed yourself. I really do.
I'm really just glad that it's over.
Well, best keep your dismissive attitude to yourself, lest you offend the dear architects of this experience, wherever they may be. But this will be fun, I think. I think you'll have fun.